Guys, according to YouTube, we are live.
Really?
We got two beautiful faces. Of course, Wayne, the Romanista, and we got Peter back, who I haven't seen in a while.
I know.
He's happy. His team's not playing yet, so he's not going to be all nervous and stuff. He's thinking about this one right now, Roma versus Juventus. So, guys, I'm excited. I'm sure you guys are excited. Wayne came all the way from Jersey, so he's definitely excited.
I'm pumped. I'm a little nervous. I'm really watching Mkhitaryan there as my holding midfielder. He's a number 10. To see him protecting the defense is not something that would be typical of his player. But, we got to take what we can right now. There's a lot of players that are absent. This team is not constructed. It's not the final product. Mm-hmm. So along the way, there's going to be these types of matchups where somebody who plays out of position or somebody who's accustomed to playing one way their entire career is now playing a little bit deeper or forward or on the outside. So it's Roma's reality.
But they are showing the lineups on the screen. The game is gonna start very soon, so I want to jump into it really quick. And while I'm saying that,
somebody's walking.
We got
in.
Ryan coming in over here, but I'm gonna. What's up, Ryan? But I do wanna start with the hosts first for Roma. And looks like Roma are playing their 3-5-2, who Mourinho has been liking lately, testing them out. And let me say first, so then Wayne will hear what you have to say about it. Rui Patricio, of course, in the net. Ibanez, Cristante, who's played as center back before, and Smalling in the center back trio. Maitland Niles, who is the new signing, already jumping in the starting lineup. Mourinho must love this guy. Pellegrini, the Capitano, Veretout, Mkhitaryan, and Vigna in that midfield with Afenia, Gian Felix. We all know the amazing story with him. And, of course, Tammy Abraham. Wayne, what are you thinking about this off the bat? There's a few surprises, a few changes here. What do you think?
With the 3-5-2, I think you get a Roma which is more suited to the players that they have at hand. Mourinho has built his career on the 4-2-3-1, though. So I think that he's obviously much more accustomed to playing that way, but right now he's being forced to play a certain way. I don't think Roma has the perfect players to play that 4-2-3-1, which is why you see it right now. I do like up top, though. I like seeing Abraham with a little bit of help. Earlier in the season, when we did play the 4-2-3-1, he was isolated way too often. So now you get somebody who's a really exciting youngster with Felix out there, and we're going to see some magic from him, I'm hoping. So that's the big difference. Like I said earlier, Mkhitaryan playing this deeper role, that's not him. But if Roma can get some possession and start to dictate the match rather than just let the opponent take it to them, then I think they're going to be better off.
And are you a little nervous of Cristante playing there? We've seen him play there before.
He's naturally an attacking midfielder. If you look back at his days with Atalanta, he was scoring. He was ruthless with Papu Gomez,
for
playing
sure.
him those.
Ciao, Anto!
What's up?
Talking of the devil, we
What's
got Anto here. Anto just in time for the beautiful Roma versus Juventus match.
But you know what? I'm just watching this game. Obviously, just started. Cristante looks like he's not playing in that 3. He looks like he's playing more as a holding midfielder with Veretout.
Maybe
let's see.
Maybe he's playing a little right in front of the defense.
Front of the defenders, in a sense. So it's not a true 3-man back line.
Or maybe just naturally.
Look how you see how he's coming, receiving the ball, and making that switch. I mean, not the greatest of switches.
I want to say Juve's lineup too before we go through the rest. Juventus are playing their 4-3-3 formation with Szczesny as the goalkeeper, Deschilio, Rugani, who's starting again, De Ligt and Quadrado in that defense, Bentancur, Locatelli, McKennie, with Dybala, Moise Kean, and Federico Chiesa. So a pretty strong lineup altogether. Maybe you could say Rugani isn't the strongest defender. P, anything to say about that? Anything that sticks out to you?
No, I mean, listen, Juventus right now, they're struggling. Let's be honest. They're struggling to score. Yeah. So they need to be able to change some stuff. They need something up top to really work. Allegri, as a coach, he's always a defensive type coach where he's willing to sit back and wait for the opportunities to counter. But if you don't have a star guy up top to be able to put the ball in the back of the net, it's going to be difficult to play that type of style. So Juventus needs to be able to play the game. I think they have to play the game, get rid of the pressure. I don't think they're expected to win anything this year after the way that they started, and we need to see more free-flowing play from this team because there's quality here. I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to play games and even dominate certain games. Obviously, this game is different than the rest, but for the games that they've tied versus a Venezia versus and losses versus Empoli, like this is not the usual Juventus that we've seen.
No, P, you said it. I think you said it 100%. They are struggling to find creativity. Me and Wayne were talking about how many goals they scored. It's been very poor. I think it's been on par with like teams like Empoli and mid-table teams. So you can see Ronaldo leaving really stunted them in that attack, and they failed to find someone that could score a similar amount of goals or just players stepping up like Dybala or Chiesa or Morata that haven't been scoring.
I think that falls, man, a lot on Paratici. He's trying to get like Ronaldo and put just a lot of average players around him. That's a shame, I think, for Ronaldo. In that sense, they could have won something really special.
Listen, obviously, what happened with COVID kind of screwed a lot of teams with their financials. Yeah. But at the same time, you made a lot of mistakes, if you think about it, between a Rabiot, a Ramsey, guys that you got on free, but you spent crazy amount of money on wages that it's so hard to get rid of them. And then you don't know, they don't fit into the team. You know, you have Arthur, who's arguably, you know, should have been your Pjanic.
Exactly.
And the guy doesn't even go on the field. And they're looking to get rid of him. So there's been a lot of mistakes in the calciomercato. You know, you get rid of Ronaldo or Ronaldo leaves, however you want to see it, and you don't have a suitable replacement. I'm sorry. Keane is not a Ronaldo. So you...
Or Morata.
Morata. And it's funny, Allegri came out saying that Morata... there's only maybe 4 or 5 strikers better than him. I mean, if that's not trying to pump up your player, I don't know what it is.
Me and Marco named 4 or 5 better in the league.
There's no shot. There's no shot.
Maybe
I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he's not a Juventus caliber striker.
He's not a world-class striker.
He doesn't finish enough. He's not lethal enough.
100%.
And you see this Juventus team, they just can't catch a break this year. So they're going through some rough patches, and their top players are not picking up. I mean, even Dybala has played well, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't finish. He can't score.
Here we go.
Mike, do we have the prediction? What do you guys predict, Mike?
I didn't predict. But before I do say the prediction, people are saying where you guys are watching this. We are watching this on Paramount Plus, our exclusive partner for the season. Guys, link in the description to check it out. Everything Calcio, Serie, Coppa Italia, Super Coppa. We got European competitions. Link in the bio. And of course, Wayne. Wayne, you got to tell us a little bit about it. Wayne's part of the CBS crew over there.
Congratulations.
Behind the scenes.
Thank you.
So congratulations to Wayne.
Almost got a nice one there.
That would have been a nice congratulations right there.
But Wayne, how is it over there?
How's
the atmosphere? How's just the...
It's awesome.
The Serie knowledge.
I think the first thing though is it's awesome to work alongside friends and people also on top of that who are just really cool. It's like everyone that I'm working with is just is a real team player.
Wayne, if you need an assistant,
wait.
Antonio is great. He makes good coffee. He makes good coffee. He knows the coffee shops in New York. When you guys need a nice espresso, don't go to Starbucks. You go to one of his espresso machines.
Something is not right about what's going on over here. Because first of all, you are here in Brooklyn watching this live streaming and just helping us. Oh, that's your day off. I think you come into Brooklyn because we have nothing but the best goods over here. We got coffee, we got food, we got everything.
We have Antonio.
He's very persuasive. But Antonio got his debut
all these
before I
cookies
did.
he can bring.
Yeah, Antonio got his debut before everyone.
Yeah.
That's right. And he showed his beautiful Vespa.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of percentages. You ever hear the percentages about the penalties?
I don't know.
What's the percentage, Anto? 90. What is it? 90%?
What?
Say in the middle.
The penalties.
Yeah.
Where do they shoot?
85 or 90% they go to the middle.
You see?
Wow.
To the middle. On the goalkeeper.
In general?
So the goalkeeper should stay where it is instead of just diving either left or right.
He's saying penalties. The penalty taker most likely stays in the middle, so the goalkeeper shouldn't move.
In general?
That's what
He said 85 to 90%.
I don't know about.
What is the chance?
It seems high.
Seems high, Anto.
It seems high. What is the chance for you to make a save? 50% of the time you stay over there, you have a very good chance to.
But
make
Anto,
the
where
save.
do you get these numbers?
Don't
from?
worry about it.
I'll tell you what, then, Anto.
So wait, 85 to 90% is down the middle, and you have a 50% of chance of saving it if it's down the middle.
Pete, listen,
Pete, I missed you on this, man.
Pete,
we needed you.
I don't know where you learn your stats.
I'll tell you
Not
what,
from
though,
you.
Anto.
I don't know where you learn your stats.
Anto, there's 2 penalties I've taken in my life that haunt me, and both were saved, and I shot down the middle.
Oh my
So
gosh.
maybe there's some.
That's what he's
truth
saying. You're
here.
giving him a reason
I have to.
for the goalkeeper to stay in the middle.
I have to play both
That's
sides.
funny. And just a quick refresh. Milan right now sit on top of the table, regardless that Inter have 2 games in hand.
Yeah, regardless.
You guys are first right now. I'm just saying.
Regardless that we have
I'm
2 games
just
ahead.
You don't look that happy either, Mike. You just
What
by
do you
just
mean?
saying.
What do you mean? Why would I say that?
When have you learned that this guy is nothing but a
Instigator.
I'm not an instigator.
It's trouble.
Wayne, do you hear this?
He's trouble.
Unbelievable.
I
I'm
know.
being framed.
I've known him a
over here.
while. I'm learning a little.
We got a
So
question for you, Wayne, from Rafai. He said, Wayne, what are your thoughts on Oliveira potentially joining Roma? We're
Man.
talking a little bit about this, right?
Anybody can help me in a holding mid role. Jeez, I
I'm
like
happy
what
that
I've heard.
Roma are doing a lot of looking to do a lot of business in this mercato. This is great news for Mourinho. and the
Yeah,
team.
it's an ambitious ownership. The
For
Friedkins,
sure.
they're not sitting back. They pumped a
Yeah.
lot. I think people should also keep in mind that Roma loses a lot of money per year in the sense that where they're paying for a lot of mistakes that Monchi made during his short time in Rome. And on top of that, it's very hard when you don't privately own your stadium. So a lot of it is just constant debt. So for an ownership to come on and actually want to be proactive is very nice.
It's refreshing,
That's
right?
Yeah, it's
You brought
refreshing.
up a good point. Just wanted to hear your thoughts on it, Wayne. Monchi's like amazing with Sevilla, right?
Oh,
He's
sure.
been amazing.
The best.
What was the reason, or
Crazy.
why do you think
It didn't work out.
it didn't work out with Roma, but also all these missed opportunities and bad, I guess management or transfers?
I wonder if
and was it because he had more money and then he kind of didn't know
I don't
what
think
to do with
there's,
it?
there's not the same pressure in Sevilla, and he probably did make a couple big picks. I think if you look at Sergio Ramos, and he's probably got some great scouts with him beyond my knowledge of who's actually within his network. But then when it came to Rome, he had a big transfer kitty, a big amount to play with, and he just made the wrong picks as far as constructing the team. And you can only base someone's value off of their last. You're only as good as your last match, right? And
course.
Monchi's last picks in Rome were just very confusing.
So do you think he
Pastore.
should have got more time, or
No.
you think it was that's
I
done?
think that was probably it. I don't think you can't take that chance again. They just should've-
Wayne
Let me tell you
is
something.
grinning.
Before the match,
Bravo.
we had
Wow.
somebody. Gaetano took the pulse of everybody after we finished the play today under the snow with the snow, right, Pete? After I shoveled the whole
just you.
field by myself.
Yeah.
So I gave Roma 2-0.
Gaetano
2-0 win.
said 1-1.
Yeah, I said a 2-0 Roma today.
Both of you guys are still on call, but is he off?
Great header
No, it's from a
from
corner. It
Tammy.
shouldn't be off. No.
Listen, and one more thing. While me and Peter, we went for a shot of espresso at Villa Bate, and we got the goods over here. And
How do you leave Tammy Abraham wide open like that? Rugani, what are you doing?
Yeah,
We asked
bad
Manny,
defense.
listen
Oh my
to this,
God.
Mike. We
Defender.
asked Manny, the owner of Villa Bate, he said, "What's the problem with Juventus?" He said, "Agnelli."
Yeah, but come on, you can't say that. They've won 9
Agnelli's
straight
the
before last year. Come on.
Dominant.
What their
They got-
problem
they
is
got
that
on-field problems.
they need to change management. That's what they need
I
to.
think
Well,
so.
Agnelli is part
I
of the
agree.
management.
Of course, but it's just you need to
It's a good
regroup.
idea.
That's it. Get rid of some of these players and regroup.
Great early goal from Roma
Yeah.
right there, but bad defending by Juventus. Great,
Bad defending on
great
set
by
piece.
Tammy though to take
Tammy
advantage
Abraham
of
in front of Chesney by
Yeah.
himself.
It's-
the most
Rugani
dangerous,
not even jumping.
The most dangerous player right there. You're gonna leave him open.
God.
They're wide open.
Yellow card.
Yellow.
This game just got very interesting.
Dybala.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't give it to him.
Graziato.
He didn't give it to him.
He saved him, he knows.
Oh, he was about to pull up.
That's a yellow. Studs
Come
up
on,
to the
bro.
But then after the ball was shot,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
a
a
yellow.
50-50.
yellow card. I wouldn't give a rep. But look at this.
Oh,
To be
Rugani.
fair, Rugani had 2 guys. So that was just like
Yeah, you're right there.
Tammy and Smalling.
What's Rugani gonna do against Tammy and Smalling there? He had no help.
Yeah, but that's poor.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
poor set piece
Yeah.
defending.
Center backs. I swear.
You're right.
After watching this game as much as I have, I'm 31. I'm not the wise
You win, you're
Buddha.
31.
You only 31? You only 31?
Yeah, so
You
like
kind of look
you
older
look
than
like
that,
you're
Wayne.
25.
thank you.
He's being
Looks
sarcastic.
But like
It's espresso that he drinks. That's why it keeps you young.
but to me it's like you always build from the back. You got to have top tier center backs
Let's
if you
not
want to
do
do something
nothing.
special.
Wow. Wait, so what was the predictions before? Wayne, honestly, before this goal, you got to be honest. What were you thinking?
I said it this morning before I came over here. Oh, you heard me, Mike?
Yeah. Well, I heard you
Bro,
before.
this Roma's so unpredictable. I never know who I'm going to get. So it's like, you ask me, I thought the other day we were playing Milan, who had half of their starters, and they went out and controlled the game like I haven't seen Milan play in months.
Yeah.
So it's...
Bravo. Look at this. Look at this kid.
Ay.
Hit it.
Ay.
Oh, handball.
They're saying you hit a body part first.
No.
Let's see.
But he said it deflected from the foot to the hand. I don't think they're going to give it, Wayne. They're not going to give it.
If it deflects off another body.
That's a penalty.
Ref.
Let's see.
If this ref does not look...
No, it
from the foot.
It deflected on the foot. If it deflects on the body part and hits your hand, then it's not. Yeah.
Not cold. It's off his foot. It's off his foot.
Instead of going crazy.
But his arm is out wide.
But still, it doesn't matter. I don't think
Arm is wide. He's going towards goal. I think it's harsh. It's harsh.
I don't think it is, though.
The motion was about to stop the ball, too.
What about Tammy Abraham's handball? What about Tammy Abraham's handball versus Milan?
I don't remember that.
He's looking?
No, but I want to win over there, Pete.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything.
Look, I would feel hard. I would feel hard done.
Didn't you see?
This kid is good, man. Let me tell you.
Let's go, Felix.
Very good, this kid. They got him from Ghana.
This is the new one?
Yeah. They found this kid. They signed him, 18-year-old from Ghana.
On Bay 8? Over here?
Yeah, Bay 8. From Ghana. And they use the extracomunitario slot. Mind you, in Italy, they only have 2 slots available for non-EU passport. And they use it on
if he scores another goal, he's going to get another pair of boots from Mourinho. So let's see how he does. So far, he's a very hungry player, though. That guy really plays. Felix is...
He's still a kid.
Excited. And Mila Niles, I'm excited to see how he does this game.
Niles slotted in.
I'm surprised he doesn't have any jet
was on
lag.
it. Well done, Chesney.
Wow.
Yeah, Atalanta finished 6-2.
Yeah, those guys. And no Zapata.
Is that tennis
No
or what?
Zapata.
In the first few minutes, Niles made a pretty good tackle or aerial win, and then he reinitiated the attack. So him to get in that early is a really good sign.
Guys, for the people that are screaming penalty, in the rules, if it deflects off another body part, then it hits a hand, it does not count as a penalty. Last season, it would have been called, or the year or season before that, but this time it's confirmed that it's
Let's go. Ay!
Oh, Cristante.
Roma's playing,
Shot,
man.
but it's safe.
They're
Juve do not look good at all. They look like they're shocked. They don't know how to get back in this match.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Bentancur. Madon. Listen.
What do you want from Bentancur, Pete?
But that's a problem. But that's what I'm saying. But that's a problem in the midfield. There's no one that's getting that ball, demanding that ball.
Let me see. Check.
Locatelli has to do more.
Account. Yeah, check our account. We'll have it. Let's see.
For some reason I didn't get the alert. I don't know. It's me.
It's that. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, then that'd be cool if today Inter loses. That will be
cool.
How cool is that?
Cool.
So cool.
Very good.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. I think there's a lot of motivation for Inter because of what happened versus Lazio last week.
Dybala outside the box!
Get out of here, Dybala.
Ooh, and Chris Smalling handling the business. Not letting him get past.
The only game Inter lost in Serie A versus Lazio.
Yeah. Which are playing
very controversial
let's hope that
situation.
They lose again, Pete.
Anto, did you see the Milan match?
I did this morning.
What you think about it? Because we got some people asking.
They dominated. They just totally dominated.
The early goal definitely helped, and the red card, of course, helped also. Right?
No. The red card was when we were already 2-0.
Yeah, but 2-0, you concede a goal that changes the game.
It's a foul.
Listen.
No, but Milan played well.
Not playing
domination on every part.
They're not playing. He's holding.
Did you feel bad from your former city?
I think he's kept the format.
Mike,
he's kept the
since
format.
you brought it up, what I like is that Gabbia and Kalulu, they've been
Kalulu's been great in that center back.
Playing
defense. And Pellegrini's playing a little bit of a wild card.
Off Tomori and Romagnoli and company.
A lot of Milan fans. A lot of Milan fans have been saying maybe they don't need another center back because Kalulu has fit in so well there.
Well, they need one more center back.
Are you surprised how well he's been playing there though?
We need it.
As a fullback playing as a center back, he's playing very good.
Look at the league.
We need a center back.
Jeez. Some technique from delay.
Yeah.
I see the AC Milan is very motivated. They wanted to just they play every game as a.
Anto, who do they play? What do they play?
Okay, all right, Pete.
Milan ripped.
Dybala outside the box.
Oh!
Dybala outside the box. What a goal! Equalizes.
Screamer.
What a
Golazo.
shot.
That's a shot.
That's a bellissimo goal.
Wow.
Inside of his foot.
Wow.
That's a nice goal. And that's what Juventus needs.
I think the goalkeeper could have made that save. I don't know.
No.
He could have saved that. Come on, Pete. Are you kidding me? Magnan would have made the save.
Guys, we got a game here.
Magnan would have made the save. Even that idiot of
Andanovic.
Yeah. Look
That's
at that. Come on.
perfectly.
You could have saved that.
That's perfectly.
That's a beauty.
You kidding me?
How you gonna say that?
I would have saved that one.
Anto,
Wait,
easy.
hear this guy.
That's a beauty.
Come on.
That's a tiragiro.
Yeah, it's a tiragiro.
Tiragiro.
No, listen.
How you gonna
I
save
think he
that?
left his position way too late. Look at that. Now he's jumping. The
Anto.
ball is already in the net.
To the side of the net.
What are you doing? It's an hour later.
Anto, this is slow motion, Paisa.
Anto,
You don't.
do you understand? He has to
gold.
mark the whole net, not just one
You
half
forgot
of the
about the
net.
other side.
Listen to
You forgot
me.
about the
So
other
you have to wait.
Listen to me, please. Stick with your day job.
You can't jump once he touches the ball. You don't know which direction it's
when I was a
going.
young guy. That job, the goalkeeper.
Anto, you have to see what direction the ball is going
Yeah,
first.
you can't
He
just
probably
assume.
saw it a little
Bro,
late,
that's a captain's
but he cannot
goal.
jump before once the guy kicks the ball.
But dude,
it's
that was
impossible
that
to know
was-
which direction
that
it's
was placed
going.
too well to even.
Listen.
That was placed way too
You
well.
know what they when the goalkeeper looks at the body position of the player and the way the player
Yeah,
is
okay.
approaching
Wayne,
the
get a
shot.
load of this guy, Wayne.
Ah, Pete,
Look
he
what we
opened
gotta
his
deal
nose
with.
up.
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
If you are a good goalkeeper, you're already going for it.
All right, handball.
I want to bring up some stats here.
Absolutely.
Roma Juventus.
After Wayne,
Let's do
baby, he's back.
Juve are unbeaten in 7 of their last 9 league games against Roma, winning 5, drawing 2, and winning the last 2. So they've been the better team as of the last year. Juve have beaten Roma the most often, 84 times,
Wow.
and have second most goals scored against them historically with 270. Wow. Only Inter have scored more against Roma. And Allegri has the most wins against Mourinho in Serie A.
Yeah, but Wayne, you are a Roma fan. Why are you bringing up that stuff?
Hey,
You can bring that at the end of the game.
He's a statistician. He's not
He's
like
a
you.
statistician.
I gotta, get my guys going here. They
He's
gotta have some
unbiased,
motivation.
too,
He's
unlike
unbiased?
you. Unlike you, he's
I try to show both sides. I'm rooting for one,
Statistician,
but I
come
have
on.
to show.
See, there we go.
There's players on Juventus that I very much like. Kulusevski and Quadrado. McKinney's all right. Locatelli is one of my favorite players. How could you be Italian and not like Locatelli after this year?
Great cheese.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We get a lot of questions, Wayne, about Mourinho and his antics and stuff, especially when they lose. What do you think? What do you think about that part? Like he throws everyone under the bus except himself. A lot of people think. Do you think that's a real problem, or you think that's a smart way to kind of deflect?
Well, he doesn't throw the players that he loves under the bus, but sometimes he's just really honest, and sometimes people,
too honest though.
Sometimes
Harsh,
too
right?
honest. I will agree. Then there's
Yeah.
certain things that you don't say in the press.
Exactly.
There's certain things that you say behind closed doors.
I agree. Damn, Vigna. No, that's not Vigna. That's Pellegrini.
Yeah, Pellegrini. Peter mentioned that he's been sliding
that
in as
also?
like this wild card on the
Yeah.
left. Mourinho, though, and I think sometimes we'll say, "Oh, I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest." Sometimes honest can be rude, and sometimes honest is
sure.
out of place.
Pellegrini, right to Chesney.
However, he doesn't hide behind anything, and when players need to be called out, well, sometimes it hasn't. Like I said, it shouldn't have happened in public. But other than that, sticking up, Roma has been really treated unfairly, unevenly by the referees. That's something that has to be said because no one else is. Roma right now doesn't have a press officer, somebody who's going in front of the media and saying this is unfair, blah, 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 and advocating for the club. So he's been doing he's been wearing different hats for this club. But also he absorbs a lot of that pressure and he takes it away from his players. And in Rome, there's really a lot of tenseness upon the players. There's expectations to win when maybe there's not maybe. I'm going to stop saying maybe. There's not the money to make them into a Scudetto contending side. So they have to, there's expectations continuously for them to overcompensate. And that's where I think Roma's problems
Abraham
start.
is taking the knee, guys. That means it's done.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. Listen, on the flip side to what you were just saying, Wayne, I mean, Mourinho is another one that he draws a lot of attention upon himself just to take away the attention from some negative attention from some of the players in Roma.
I like that.
When he gets in one-on-one with the referees and all the stuff, and then he's starting to do this.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's a give and take. It's a controversial coach that you guys have, and you're gonna have to just learn how to live with it.
No, but
Yeah.
listen,
So-
Mourinho's antics, don't forget, there's something behind it. There's a reason for a lot of the stuff that he does.
It's thought
Sometimes
out, right?
it works, sometimes it doesn't. In the case of Real Madrid, he tried to play this us versus them, us versus the world, and Real Madrid is not a team that is used to that. They're a team to play good football. They're loved by everyone, and a lot of the players that play within that Real Madrid team didn't buy into what Mourinho was selling, right? Such as Casillas. He was not, obviously in a professional game versus Barcelona, he's going to play it all out and he's going to leave everything on the line.
Yeah.
But he wasn't buying that those guys are our enemy and those guys we have to, go out there and kill, right? He didn't buy into that. So Mourinho has to be in the right place. I think Roma is a good city for him, a good team for him. The fans, they've always been kind of left on the side. It's a big city, but never had the opportunity to really push for the Scudetto year in, year out. Yeah. And this is a big challenge for Mourinho because even though, yes, they've had some budget to buy some players, it's not the budget that he's used to with when he used to coach Juventus, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Chelsea, where pretty much it was a blank check for any player that he wanted. So he's in a part of his career where he has a lot to prove because he hasn't really done much in the last 5 or so years.
5. What about 10, Pete?
No, 10 he won the treble. So, 10 years ago he won the treble. Don't forget.
But that was 10. Let's say 9. Okay.
Go, Felix.
We got a great point, by the way, too, Peter, because a lot of people just think he's just saying that just to say it, but there is some thought behind it. A lot of it is planned out.
He's a psychologist.
Exactly.
Psychologist, sorry.
No, for sure.
His knees, I think, is done. Watch.
Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the donation from Anthony. He said, what does Wayne think about Ansley Maitland-Niles is fitting in so far for Roma? First of all, what are your hopes for him?
I hope that for the next, for the remainder second half of the season, that he could be a player who really turns up and just provide that coverage. Karstorp, he's going to be the main right back, right? But on a day like today, let's say Niles didn't come in, we weren't able to get this deal done as quickly as possible. Where would we be right now?
You're right.
We'd be without a right wing back. I don't even know who would play there.
Yeah, you're going to have to probably...
Because Reynolds is on his way out. I mean, with Mourinho, he's seen no time.
You're going to have to put a makeshift...
Maybe just Europa League game.
Just like Cristante and Center back. You're going to put someone else over there. Yeah, that could be...
No idea. So... Right now,
maybe Felix would play over there just because he's quicker. That would be a strange one.
Very strange.
This doesn't look good.
We saw the game against Inter.
This is bad news, guys.
Maybe Calafiori actually, but he's on the left. But maybe squeeze him on the right. Well, see that's a tough one.
I think we saw the game against
Inter
where Roma played with 4 center backs across the board because they didn't have that tactical flexibility.
Exactly. So they had to change up their whole formation because of that.
This is bad for Juve.
Chiesa is not
bad for Italy too.
Chiesa on his feet.
Don't forget, we have some important games coming up for the Italian national team. Chiesa is very important for that team.
That's right, Pete.
Yeah, but Pete, they're 2 months away from.
So you don't know what type of injury it is, but I think he'll be okay. He's walking off.
It's crazy how quick it is, right? Before you were saying a bunch of months, but now it's only a couple of months away. Wait, is it February or March?
March.
So a couple months. So you will need these players to be match fit too. You know.
By the way, are you guys in or out, Mike?
Greece or out?
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's not very nice, Anton.
No, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Greece has long-term problems.
That was me.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
What's the problem?
Wayne?
Feta cheese? What is the problem?
They need an economy and
the economy. Oh,
places for kids.
That hurt me, Anton. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
don't worry. You got a nice beach. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Tourism.
Santorini. Yeah, the problem is there is no beach over there. You have to dive from a 600-foot cliff.
No, there's a beach.
Oh, there is a beach over there too? I didn't know that.
There is.
Sorry.
I'll take you one day.
Michael, I'm sorry, but we changed. We were looking at Greece for our honeymoon, but I think we're gonna.
You're getting married, Wayne?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Oh, brother. I don't know.
I think we're gonna do Sicily.
Well, it's not
instead.
too late, Anton. Why don't you, give him reasons why you shouldn't get married?
He's still young. He's still young.
I know.
I asked Ryan the other day if he's getting married in any days, and I said, Ryan said, when I'm getting to 40. Yeah. So let me talk to your girlfriend.
That's still young. I'll think about it when I'm 50 or 60. Maybe I'll start thinking about it.
Yeah, Mike.
It's becoming the norm.
Well, Mike's always gonna have his hair. If you see his father, it looks like them to go like Mike.
Really?
Yeah, he's got good genetics, so he can be.
But the
50,
thing is,
60.
there's so many games.
Be a silver fox.
Get married, though.
I know.
It's Saturday and Sunday. The wedding's not gonna be Saturday or Sunday. I'll tell you that right now. Right?
Let me put it straight to you.
No, it's not. It's July 4th.
Let me put it straight to you. It's your future wife okay with you watching soccer, doing all of those things? Or,
not 100%.
Not 100%.
She accepts it.
Drop her.
Bring it over here. Bring it over here. We can just do some. we can just lay the footwork for you, okay? Some foundation of what the life is gonna be.
She asked me, she's like, "Can I come to CBS with you?" And I was like, "Babe, I don't think so." I'm sorry.
Listen, what about Peter's girlfriend?
Guys.
Oh, well, listen, I know Peter's girlfriend's father, so he's cool with soccer.
Hey, what are
So
we talking about?
I'm making the assumption
Peace,
that
what
if the father is cool
There
with soccer,
is.
she has to be cool too.
Log.
Ok? Oh, my friend Sebastiano, siamo milanisti, Sebastiano. Siamo milanisti.
Hey.
Grande.
Oh, man.
Okay, Mickey.
I'll have to change
it's
this
a
whole
foul.
conversation. We got to get
That's
back
a
in this
foul.
culture talk.
He's playing the ball on the ground and he tripped Mkhitaryan. The ref's got to call that.
29 minutes in.
Deschilio. How does he
Game
play
is
for
time.
Juventus still?
To be honest, Deschilio leveled up a little bit.
You think so?
From what he was the past couple of seasons.
Kind of like this mediocre.
Yeah, just like Darmian, I feel like he leveled up. He was not that good, and then Darmian all of a sudden he looks like
Darmian hit the weight
a
room.
very good player.
Yeah.
Listen, Wayne, let me finish up what we were saying about
Oh
your
my
girlfriend,
gosh.
and I'll tell you what to say. I'm gonna tell you
What
what
is
to
this?
say.
Life
I'm gonna tell you
with
what to say.
Anto?
If she has problem with you dealing with soccer or watching soccer or streaming soccer and all the stuff, you
Anto,
say,
you
"Would
seem like you have a
rather
lot
me
of
to go to
problems."
the bar
He
and
does,
drink
right?
or smoke or doing drugs and all
point.
the stuff." She said, "Just pick what you like me to do," and she's gonna pick up soccer.
That's a good point.
That's it. There you go.
Okay.
Here we go. Niles putting it in.
And then
I
you can say you're
agree.
gonna
Cross.
get out.
Not so good.
If she knows who we are, she's gonna say, "Okay, Wayne, you can watch soccer for the rest of your life."
True.
That's it.
Thanks for the great advice, Anto. Anto, with a lot of experience, he knows about this, so we always
Life lessons with Anto. That's why I come for this podcast, because I want to hear those
Same
little
here.
uh,
the details in life, right? They help
Pete,
you
I'm
out.
sure I'm gonna have to talk with your future wife too. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Well,
I spoke
we're not
with-
safe with this guy.
I spoke with Ryan's future wife already.
Oh my god.
Oh, case is
Chiesa-
done, guys. Case is
Chiesa on
done.
the floor again.
You hear the
Oh,
Vespa?
my God.
Hopefully he's okay.
Case is done.
Chiesa's on the
You
floor.
hear the
That's not
150
good.
just
That's not
putting
good.
around
That's
the
not good.
corner.
That's not good.
Oh boy. This is the second time he fell.
That's not
and
good.
No, this is the. I think
No, this
time
is
he
the
went
second
down
time that he
himself.
feels it. Yeah.
Oh,
see?
Felt
You
it.
no
see?
contact.
No, it's time to go.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Let's see.
Aye.
Oh,
contact.
what did he do?
He didn't do
Right
He
here,
must
right
have
here,
pulled
right
something.
here.
Maybe it was a paw.
No,
You think it was knee? What
No,
did he
he's
grab?
touching
It's his
his
knee.
knee.
It's knee?
It's the same
Or,
knee.
or
hold
ankle?
on,
or
hold on. Let's see how he.
What did he do?
It's definitely a left
what's he
leg.
grabbing?
His knee.
No,
Oh,
I think he
man.
popped some, he felt
That's not
something
good.
inside.
Shit.
That's why with Spinazzola in the Euros, right? So he just fell by himself. And he was grabbing his knee.
He's saying take him away.
Mourinho, yeah.
Mourinho's like, get him off.
Oh, that's
I
not
think.
good.
He's probably saying, "Yo, for
He said
Italy's
to-
sake,
yeah.
get somebody over there."
That's not a...
Barella,
Yeah.
Barella.
Oh, no.
Barrel.
And
Let's get
speaking
the show
of
on the road.
Spinazzola, he's expected to be back within the next couple of weeks.
But
Wait,
even
that must be a
Juventus-
new signing for you. How happy are you for that?
Yeah, I miss him so much. I mean,
he offers so much, man. He's such a beast, that guy.
tell you
I
what,
love him.
if he was in the
Well,
entire...
Kulusevski's warming up, guys.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Peter said.
He's a great player.
Let's hope that it's nothing serious. Maybe just
Yeah, I
felt
think
something.
nothing is serious.
Little
I don't think
tweak.
it's nothing serious. So
Let's see, because already the second
I
time,
hope
and then
not.
when you do it yourself,
he's walking off a little bit,
not that great.
And were you nervous for Spinazzola when he was playing so well at the
look at the guy.
Euros?
What is he
A lot of
showing?
interest. There was a lot of
A
interest
little
on
bit.
him because they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy!" It was like
70 million
Mourinho
euros.
was probably like, "Oh man, everyone's gonna want to take him now."
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't think that the Euro would have been as neck and neck with England in that match if he had played.
100%.
I think it would have been so much more
he was-
dominant.
He was playing almost like a winger.
Oh,
in
he's our
attack.
best player.
He was
yeah,
incredible.
He was continuous outlet.
Dude, he was so good.
And then you put in Emerson, and no disrespect to him,
He's
but
not
you're
on
talking
the same
about
level.
much
Yeah.
different.
And Emerson's not even
level of
playing
player.
for Chelsea.
Listen, Spinazzola
Yes.
is more of a modern player compared to Emerson. He's a guy that's gonna take on a man,
man, and
and he
sending
has
those
the
crosses.
speed
Oh,
to
yeah.
beat a man and
The
make something
speed.
out of.
He gets in
something
the.
happen.
He even gets in the box and he dribbles. He
Yeah.
skips past players.
Well,
he puts
if-
the easy pass in for the
Yeah,
striker.
because also he can play with both feet. If you see his dominant foot is the
Yeah.
right foot.
Yeah, he's
So
a
he-
righty.
So when he plays on the left, he adds that extra little
Inverted.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a different option that
Mhm.
plus the speed, the defender doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So as long as Spinazzola can kind of make different moves, whether he goes in or
Yeah.
whether he goes to the left and crosses, it's very, very dangerous when someone's fast like
Totally,
that.
speed kills.
And the defender's got to give him the space. He has to respect it. So that little bit of space makes a difference.
Abraham, I guess he stayed inside. I guess it was nothing serious.
yeah, he's still in.
He's done that a bunch of times where he's gone down and kind of looked like he's going to be off, and then
He's a tough guy. He's a tough guy.
Look
He
at how they're
continues to
setting
play.
up in possession is Roma. They're playing with 2 at the back and the wing backs.
That was an
very
idea,
forward.
but
Yeah, see,
Compared to the 3-5-2 on paper.
And it looks like Cristante is playing in between the mid and defense.
Step in.
Ooh, Smalling with a deflection.
oh my god.
Ibanez. We got to be sharper.
I think there's a crazy stat too, Wayne, that we made, I believe, last season. How many injuries Roma had than any other team, specifically ACL injuries.
Historically,
for
the
most
past
part.
10
And a lot of them
years.
weren't even
I think AC
coming
Milan-
from
AC Milan's got
fouls. It
more,
was
Mike.
just like maybe they're saying I don't know
I know they redid
how they practice.
under
or-
Pelota. They redid the pitch, and they've gotten a different medical staff since then. And I want to jinx our boys, but hopefully,
but recently I feel like that it hasn't been the same case. But I remember in the past it was a real problem. They had so many injuries.
Over 10 years, it's been an insane amount.
Yeah.
Zaniolo, he's done each knee at this point,
Oh,
and I could
man.
just
That's just unfortunate
I
for
blocked a
him.
lot of that out of my head. Yeah, it's even if you appreciate good football,
Good
you don't want to see that for
tackle.
any team. Great tackle.
Get in there.
attitude.
No,
That's what he does.
swing it the other way.
Pellegrini with the ball.
Come on, Pellegrini, do it.
Oh, Pellegrini, smart player.
This kid's hungry too, man. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
love about him. He's looking. He's gonna
He's got
fight.
fire under him.
You don't look that angry against AC Milan.
Good point. Touche.
That's what I like about Primavera players. To be honest with you, they might
You
not
know
have all
who's
the
a good
talent,
player?
but they
Veretout.
give you everything.
They
Veretout
get
is the
that
most
shot.
consistent number 6 for that Roma team. A fantastic player.
He's a solid penalty taker. You
I
can
know
rely
Newcastle,
on
right? There's been some reports
Yeah,
of Newcastle.
there was something
wow.
about that. I want to bring up a point about Veretout.
Yeah.
In front as the holding midfielder, he and Cristante have not done such a great job. And I think he's done an okay job. But I think he would actually be better in the way that Nainggolan played under Spalletti, which was this trequartista high pressing. So just as you saw there, he won possession back in the opponent's final third and then restarts the attack from a very dangerous position. He's got 2 guys in front of him. He's just won the ball back. He starts a brilliant counter already in a dangerous area. So I think actually Veretout would be good as either a set or a rotational trequartista in this side.
That can be interesting because to give him the freedom that he wants, because he knows how to drive up and he knows how to look for that shot or that key pass, right? Yeah.
He's
You have
not
a
going to
good
give
point
you
there.
the flair and style like someone like Coutinho would.
Yeah.
It's different.
Speaking of Coutinho, did he sign for Aston Villa?
Yes.
Or Brahim
How
Diaz.
crazy is that? First of all, that was a
Stevie
big.
Gerrard is the coach.
What does that mean though?
They played
I
together in
think they
Liverpool.
got
I
him
know, what
almost
does that
for
mean?
free. They got him
Wait,
almost
what
for
is
free.
You're going to
that's
Aston
alone.
Villa.
Free transfer,
I know
right?
what.
What is he gonna? Where else is he gonna go?
You
None
go
of the
to a
top
better
teams.
team?
Too
Who's gonna
much
take
money.
him?
Too much.
A Serie A team.
Mike?
I'm sure a lot of Serie A teams would go for him.
They're not gonna pay his salary.
Peter,
What's his
you will
salary?
take that. Pete, you will take. You
Who
take
wouldn't
everything.
I don't know. I'm sure he hasn't been playing that good if he's going over there.
Yeah.
But come on.
He hasn't played at all
Aston
this year.
Villa?
Forget about playing that good. He hasn't played this year.
But what's the reason for that?
What's the reason?
Good build out.
I don't know if it's just injuries, but also at the same time, he doesn't fit in
Maybe he's
Barcelona.
just
They
not
wanted
as-
him out.
Maybe he's not as good as we expected him.
Nah,
Because he
he-
left Liverpool to go to Barcelona so he
Yeah,
could
but
win
he
something.
played with Bayern. He was playing. I mean, it wasn't a starter all in, but.
Pete, we got a comment for you. Are you worried about Lazio?
Am I worried about Lazio? Lazio is one of those teams similar to Roma where you don't know what to expect. Sometimes they have great games, sometimes they have blunders. The fact that Acerbi is out, they don't have the most solid defenders.
They got
I think
they concede a lot of
the way,
goals.
the way that Inter's been playing, I think the first time we met them, we didn't see the real Inter. 1, and then 2, we have a little vengeance.
You didn't see the little Inter,
For what
the real
happened.
Inter, Pete. You need a pair of glasses.
No, I think you saw the real Inter, right?
See how he fights back on?
It's
You gotta be careful.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. You know, I just hope that today they got a very bad game. They get a
That's
very
all
bad
you
game.
can hope.
So you want Immobile
That's
to
the
score a
levels.
hat-trick? Is that what
That's
you're
what, how Milan has how low Milan has fallen.
The only-
They worry more about the other teams than their own team.
But to be
Yeah.
fair, Milan's first on the table, right, Anto?
Yeah, with 2 games
So
ahead.
you're looking down at Inter right now, right?
Yeah.
Like the good boys they are.
It's all right. It's all right. Me and Ryan, we're gonna give Peter and Mike a spank on the foosball after this game here, right, Ryan?
I want to see this.
Oh, you want? Oh,
I want
Poor
to see this.
Marco. When I played
Come
with you
on.
guys, we lost every game. Marco was like, I'll help him. We just lost every one.
don't worry, Wayne. You need to play with me, Wayne.
Yeah.
The winners.
I'm so bad. Disgraceful.
You need to get one
Let's
for
see.
home. Actually,
Sure.
we need to get another. Mike, we got to put out a story.
We
If
gotta get
anybody
another foosball
has
table?
a
triple,
foosball table, please give me a call.
with an extra arm or an extra midfield
Sem-
or something, bro. What is
no,
it?
no, I need a full. I need a full
too
foosball
much.
table.
What do you mean?
Dybala's
I want the
everywhere.
Gallardo football table because
So
the
three on each
guys at
side.
Mola, the club, they want a nice football table, so they're looking for somebody.
okay,
They'll even buy it. So if anybody
Okay.
has a
No,
football
we need
table,
it too. We need a professional one.
yeah, I know. Well,
Forget
about the
can we
Mola.
make a post? Can we do a story?
Yeah.
Let's do it right now. Come on.
We'll
All
get
right,
a-
guys.
story.
Anybody
No,
that is
we'll
gonna,
do it, we'll
yeah,
do
we'll
it.
do it. We'll do it, right, Mike?
We'll do it. We'll get an extra football table for the back too when we have more people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do?
Why not? Why not?
So we'll let some of the losers warm up before they
We
get to
sweat
meet the
already.
champions.
Imagine
Right,
if you
Ryan?
have 10 people sweating, it's gonna smell in here.
Imagine doing foosball in a sauna. That'd be the best workout.
Actually, it's a good idea, Mike. Let's
I
do
think
it.
that's a great idea, Pete.
Ham-
Oh, nice
little
Vigna.
touch. Take him.
Taco.
Puntalo.
Oh, you should have switched it.
Ah.
Babe, you should have switched
But you know
that
what?
back.
I respect that.
You respect that?
Yeah,
Pete?
because he didn't try to do too much.
Ah.
A lot of times at a younger age like that, they'll just look to take the man on. Either you
yeah.
make it happen, or if you see that you feel like you're not gonna be able to, you laid it off
the
and
new
you
guy.
made something happen.
Niles. Dybala's been playing great.
Yep.
Been all over the pitch.
And even McKinney, I mean, he hasn't seen the ball much, but he's made some interesting runs to receive.
I like that Dybala's hanging. I mean, he's been really good at it, hanging out on the right. And then what he'll do is he'll either cut in to join the attack, or he'll provide an outlet to do a quick 1-2 and transition quickly out from the middle.
Hey, about here we got Sebastian Giordano. That is a
Don't give the last
UJC
names.
No, AC Milan fan.
Easy with the
Oh, but
last
what
name.
is
Some
he
people
wearing
don't wanna
right now?
be- some people don't
What's
wanna be
Sebastian
known
wearing
as
But
right
last
now?
name.
it's got a Roma shirt.
What
on.
is this?
Oh, you're
Oh,
supporting Roma? Oh, absolutely. All right, for that I'll give it to you. Okay.
I knew Wayne was going to be coming through, so I had to
Oh, so you're
Respect.
trying to impress Wayne? Are you trying to say?
he's got a girlfriend already.
We need the love. So far, it's been two pretty good goals. A really great dominant header by Abraham, and then a nice tiragir by
Alessandro,
Dybala.
Chiesa's injury, hopefully it's nothing serious. We'll keep you updated as soon as we find out about it.
It's gonna
They're
be out
probably
a
gonna
couple
be-
months.
Don't say that.
Wait, this is the
Yeah.
New Jersey. Who do you got?
Listen, if you leave limping
say
like
that.
that,
Jersey.
Mike,
Can we
don't
show
say
the
that.
This is a nice jersey.
If you leave
Come over
limping
here,
like
come on.
that, Mike,
Let's
it's your
see
knee, Mike.
Let's get him in frame over here. We're gonna see the nice new
Beautiful.
Roma jersey. Turn around.
There you go, Sebastian. Forza Roma.
Zaniolo.
Forza Roma.
Some
We
class
want
right
Juventus to be fighting for the
Serie
Serie B. Oh boy.
Yes.
And now counterattack from
Okay, Vigna.
Come on, Vigna.
Vigna.
Guy said I'm a Brazilian champion.
Listen, he's getting a little more comfortable in Serie A. It takes some time to adjust in this league.
Absolutely.
So the biggest
Yeah,
thing
with-
for me is you have a technical ability, you can make it work.
I heard from a couple.
Too much.
I had a couple people tell me they're like, "Yeah, I don't understand why Roma wasted this money on Vigna." I'm like, "What do you mean?" It was like,
You guys needed someone.
like, we needed somebody. Spinazzola was next to death.
And Calafiori's a Primavera. He's a young player.
I will
Like,
put him in too,
bro.
Mike.
Yeah, I know, but you can't just
13
rely on
million
Primavera
euros
player
for a
8
guy
months.
that's going toe to toe with Quadrado. Not exactly
No,
short
100%.
change here.
But Calafiori's good, but you can't just throw him in.
Calafiori's good,
I
yeah.
like him.
You gotta let him grow.
I'd give him minutes, let him develop, but you can't put that much pressure on him.
Nah.
To just throw him.
It's the worst.
I know it's not good because
So, Mike,
no way for
we
growth.
skipped the prediction. What are you giving? What do you want? Who do you
I'll
want
say
to
a
win?
tie.
prediction for the
Can I-
second-
Oh!
Shucks.
Kulusevski with a header. What? I say a 1-1 draw.
Going 2-1.
Yeah.
You
Going
said
2-1 Roma.
right? Okay.
And Petey said,
Tie.
P, come on. You have 2 goals, by the way, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, buddy.
I'm gonna say 1x, since now we can start betting in New York.
Oh, hey, Mike.
True.
Also to Roma?
Can we still
1x
bet on the
is
game?
Roma
X is-
or tie.
Can we still bet on the game?
No, I think it's too late.
Too
No,
late.
you can at halftime. Just the odds are different.
Oh.
Probably changes.
I still
But we
give
need
it
a
to Roma.
sponsor. We need a betting partner. So we're not gonna give out any names right now.
And we're not giving any tips either.
Oh,
No
Pellegrini, what a touch to put this in.
Come on.
It's a foot race.
42nd minute.
Wow, no, Abraham,
this
he's got
kid's
juice
fucking-
That's a
still.
foul. That's a foul.
That's not Abraham. That's Afina. This
That's
kid's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah?
the experience shield by
That was a good
Quadrado.
film. Yeah, but Quadrado's was fast as hell.
Yeah.
And Quadrado's 34 years old, guys.
He's 34?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that old.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was like
wanna make
31,
sure- I'm
32.
gonna make sure. But
Pete dropped the bomb right now. Everyone's surprised.
telling
He's
you.
like, now he's nervous. He's like, you
no,
better be
yeah,
34 now.
I'm just trying
Pete's
to think. I
spreading
think
that info. Let's see if it's good.
Digital, please.
Calafiori
Yeah, so
went on loan to Cagliari.
he's-
No, I
he's-
think he's on the bench for Roma.
he's 33, but he turns 34 this year, 1988.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
We'll let
May
you slide,
26.
Peter. We'll let you slide.
He's a Gemini. Oh, he's like me.
Oh, McKenny.
Get up, guys.
Good, good, Vigna. Good,
By Vigna.
Press it out.
good interception.
The Uruguayan.
Chiesa should have taken the shot before.
Aye, good check.
Good turn.
Wow.
Play him.
Candy
Play him.
Strong.
Okay, Vera, too
Vera
smart.
Get in there, Affina. Get in there.
Build up.
Puntalo.
Pellegrini,
Tagliati.
Pellegrini on the edge of the
Look
box.
behind. Look
Does he
behind.
cut?
Look
He
behind.
cut, he shoots, and it
good
goes to the
idea.
corner.
Play
He
it.
went for the
Play
opposite
it.
corner
McKenny
over
with a
there.
Play
This is interesting, boys.
This is a good game.
Good game.
Oh.
You think Palota still watches the matches, Wayne?
I'm sure he does.
I wonder if he roots for them.
Isn't
or
he
not.
by Palermo?
He's buying them, I think. Yeah.
No, those are old rumors. It died down. I'm not
I think
I
he's
haven't heard
probably
anything.
watching more of the English Championship.
Wow.
Why?
I think he's
He got
got his
that league
eyes
big time.
out there.
For
I just have a feeling.
team?
I think that I
Ooh,
don't
we
think
know
he's
something
done.
we don't.
I don't think he's done investing in sports teams.
But I think it's gonna be in.
Palota.
I think it's gonna be in Calcio though. I don't
They
think
said
it's gonna
Palermo. He was interested.
Yeah, but that was a long time
I
ago.
wonder.
Hey,
Palermo.
Palota, why don't you invest on
Working with
IFTV?
Roma?
He wants to know.
I don't
He
know.
wants to
Huh?
know.
I don't have it.
We talk after. We talk
talk
after.
after.
Not on the
If
mic.
let's see.
Golazo.
Oh, buddy. Boom. Pellegrini. and
If
it's clear.
Palermo or Bari's books are clean, amazing investments.
Body are
I
very
think.
clean.
Which
because
is-
Body failed. So this is a new organization. You know who owns them, right?
It's
ADL,
yeah,
son, right?
Juventus.
Does he run it?
So, but Body's looking in good shape right now. They're in first place in Serie C.
So proud of you.
So they'll be getting up to Serie B. The only,
Look, he's smiling ear to ear.
Pete,
over
I
there.
didn't know that you like
Body's
body
gonna
that
say,
much.
yeah.
of course, I play for Mola de Bari. You think I don't? I support
right,
Body.
you're right. So you
These are the guys that pay my
you are one of those
my
that you are
salary.
a Barese wannabe, right?
No,
Pete?
they pay my salary.
Oh,
so
they
I'm
pay
a
your
honor-
salary?
I'm an
Oh,
honorary citizen
alright.
of Mola de
That's
Bari.
If you want the best seafood, go to Bari, right?
You
Anto?
got that right.
And if you want even better, go to Greece.
No, don't go there.
If you want panzerotto, though, right? Is that what's the special thing you guys?
Those
make
guys
over
put food on my table. I'm not going to support Bari.
We have
Come on.
nothing but
That's
the best.
True. That's true. But P, you're mixed, right? A lot of southern.
I'm
You have a lot of
mixed.
southern malt,
Yeah,
right?
I
As
mean,
they say.
No, it's only two places.
Oh, only
Sicily
two?
and Napoli. But
Okay.
I'm the same way.
Nice places, though, right? A lot of good food in both places.
great food.
Wait, you need to come down south when you come to Italy next time.
He said he's gonna
okay?
go to
Yeah, I love
Sicily
the
for
South.
his.
All right.
Why don't
For
you
the
be the,
honeymoon?
honeymoon.
For the
Anto, can you be the
South.
tour guide?
Huh?
Can you be the tour guide for us?
Who?
We'll rent a big bus and you
Absolutely.
drive
It's
us
gotta be in
around.
Bari, though. Anto knows everything about Bari,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah,
He
don't
knows.
worry
He's-
about it. We can
He
make
studied
up
in
things.
Venezia. Come on, this guy knows
We've
the
been
places.
to-
4 minutes of extra time, boys.
This past summer, we went to Ischia.
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
where I'm
Yeah.
from.
Ah, it's
Yeah.
Not far from
Ischia
from
is-
Procida. From
That's where I'm from, yeah, it's
from
right
Peter.
there.
Peter's
Right there.
little town.
My mom was actually born in Ischia.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
It's an unbelievable island. Americans haven't found out yet, so it's still calm.
No,
Yeah,
non-tourist,
we were trying
You
to
want to
right?
see
figure
even
it out
better?
loud.
Go to Procida.
The Procida.
Procida is
It's low key too. There's not a lot of
it's
people
low key.
there.
So Ischia is bigger and it's beautiful. Procida is more characteristic, like a smaller little island. So like you can do everything by foot. Ischia is a little bigger, so
Yeah.
you need a car, you need a
need the
Vespa,
scooter.
you need going around. But Procida you can go by foot. You have the little port. It's a scenic. And actually this year, 2022, it's the capital of culture in Europe.
Capital of
Procida.
culture.
2022.
But
No,
that's-
in Italy they do all
That
these
is the
little
Puglia.
things.
It has been the Puglia
Just
for
so you
the
can
last
visit
10
them,
years.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Last 10 years, I don't
The
know if
capital
Puglia's
of
been for 10
manners,
years.
come to
Every year is a
visit it.
different place.
Anto, we got a question from Frank. Anto, what part of Bari are you from? Say it loud and proud, paisano.
Torre a Mare.
Hey, Logan.
Mare.
What do they got over there? Towers?
Oh, everything.
The sea towers, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
what tower do you
on
guys
the
have?
sea. We got the best seafood, guys. Best octopus, best seafood, best ricci. Sea urchin.
Sea urchin.
Sea urchin.
Urchins.
Better than Japan, the uni?
With Japan.
I heard
have in Japan.
Uni's some high quality uchi.
I don't mess with Ricci.
Oh, they're
I
good.
never had.
Oh,
Did you
my
try 'em?
God.
No.
Okay, they
Yeah,
taste
listen.
like fruit.
Really?
Fruta di
And
mare.
listen, if you
You
try
gotta,
it,
you gotta have it
Sweet.
fresh
if
from the
you
ocean.
try it
Oh.
and then you go to your girlfriends for something, don't make me spell it out. She's gonna like it too.
Guys,
She's
ah,
gonna
yeah,
like it
guys,
too.
ah.
I don't know. I'm just
Well,
giving
I'm
an
kicking you
advice.
out.
It's one of those.
Anto, relax.
It's an
I don't know what you had
aphrodisiac.
before you came
It's
here.
those are like oysters, aphrodisiac.
I love oysters.
Google it, guys.
Woo, back to culture, guys. too many.
I'm
It's
telling
almost
you,
a
I'm
half.
telling you with the life tips.
We got a lot of extra time here. For
Ole,
Yellow.
card.
That's a yellow. Thank you, sir.
Quadrado
no.
with a very tough challenge.
I've never seen him
And gets
put in a
yellow
tough
card.
challenge.
Misses
And he
next
misses
match.
next
Oof,
match.
that's big for you.
Who they playing next? I gotta check that.
Stupid team.
How do you know?
Oh, look.
Hey.
Oh,
Look who's here.
Oh,
France.
Mamma mia, il
capitano.
capitano.
C'è solo un capitano.
Oh, they play Udine next. And P, are you excited for the Super?
Ooh.
Bro, that's a really That's like
That's an orange card right there.
very much like the foul that hurt Totti ahead of the World Cup, which he miraculously came back for.
Wow, that
dominated.
that was a reckless challenge.
That hurts.
P, what do you think of the Super
That's
Copa
bad,
coming
bro.
up?
It's happening next week, right? This
Thursday.
Quadrado, I don't know. Maybe that's a
Wednesday or
red.
Thursday?
the 12th, I think, right?
Thursday? Is it Wednesday, Thursday? The
Super Copa? Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. I got it confused. How you feeling? Another chance to win a trophy against Juventus?
Inter's going to take it.
We'll see.
Inter's going to take you think?
Inter's a very good team, I think. You see motivated Dzeko. It's a good team. Excellent midfield. Top center backs. Dumfries.
Wait, you disappointed me now.
I'm sorry.
I don't want Inter to win
He's just
anything.
but he's being honest. Though.
I know,
He's
we
being
don't need
impartial.
honesty
Very
here.
well constructed
No,
team.
Wait, we're not
We want
honest
honesty.
here, okay?
Everyone, I swear, everyone was a year late to Barella. For some reason, he was doing so well a year before Inter bought him. Nobody touched him. And then he was worth like 12, 15 million euros. By the time Inter bought him, he was almost 40.
Crazy.
AC
Well,
Milan
he was
was
in
on
Terrace
Barella.
too, so he made it sure. He wanted to let everyone know
That's
that he
right.
doesn't want to go anywhere.
It's funny. Somebody from Cagliari, I guess maybe
Come on, let's
Roots
see.
or something.
Let's end it with Roma 2-1.
He actually
Let's
said he wanted to
because
be a legend.
Listen,
over there, too.
Sardinia,
Roma 2-1.
Sicily,
Let's
you have
go.
a lot
It's
of the
coming,
southern.
It's coming. Boom.
Hey!
Oh, he took it out. He took it out. That was going in.
I think
That was going in. I don't know. Locatelli was right on the line.
I think it was
but
Locatelli that popped it off, right?
No,
It's more
Tammy
difficult
Abraham.
to miss
Was it
it than-
Tammy?
than-
Oh, yeah. Nah, Locatelli would have had it, though.
I don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know.
Yes, he would.
I don't
he
know.
would.
It was going backwards, Mike.
It was McKennie and Locatelli right there. They would have been clear regardless.
Wow.
And the first half is over, guys. One thing you can't say that it wasn't exciting. There was so much stuff going
It's a
on.
great match.
Great half. 1-1 at the half. And I think we could definitely see more goals in this second half for sure. Who do you think played better? Or do you think it was more?
Yeah, it was a
I think-
50-50.
I think maybe Roma had more in chances, but in terms
Yeah.
of
I
plays and stuff, it was pretty back and forth.
Roma had a better midfield flow.
I think Roma on the first part of the first half they played better.
Yeah, they came out
And then
hot.
Juventus kind of once they scored that goal, they kind of got into the game a little bit more. And they have top players up top. I mean, Dybala, you saw it. The moment's notice,
Yeah.
he can put the ball in the back of the net.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, those are the players that you have.
Seba,
I know, I hurt my knee. I couldn't play.
Yeah.
Seba, come in. Ooh.
Anto,
Come
I'm
on for a
going to
second.
come soon when you guys play.
Um,
Yeah, I want to come.
no, come in for a
With
little
the
bit.
Roma shirt.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Seba? What'd you think of this first half so far? You
So-
surprised at all? 1-1, pretty fun match, right? Entertaining, I'd say.
Not entirely surprised because I know Roma has a lot of potential to be able to do great things and they have a great team, especially with the new addition. I saw Maitland-Niles was pretty interesting. And this kid from Ghana that they picked up, Felix,
Felix,
is
From up
a
in-
very pleasant surprise. And I know he's done a lot before for Roma and he's going to continue to do even better, hopefully, with time. So a little surprised, but not entirely surprised.
Huh. Okay. Well, for the second half, any
I think these have.
any surprises you think, or
These
anyone
have
that you're
zucchini.
rooting? What was your prediction before?
My prediction
It's,
before, I thought it was
honestly.
gonna be a 2-2 draw for the game. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a draw
You all right?
because of the fact that I know
I was thinking draw too,
everything in draw too.
because they were
these
playing
have,
at the Olimpico.
Right,
Right?
Especially Roma at home, they play.
They
Sorry?
played
They
pretty solid.
played pretty solid. They played pretty
Yeah.
well.
I think the zucchini.
Zucchini.
Yeah.
Zucchini cookies. Wow.
That's interesting. Where'd you get it, Bilabate?
You give any name drops over here, you know?
Yeah, we give Anto gives them name drops like he owns a place, but we'll send them the invoice to Anto. Don't worry. But P, what are you thinking for that first half?
This cookie's pretty good. No, I'm playing. No, for the first half,
Wait, was it? Is it?
I can't tell what it is.
How's it?
Eggplant, zucchini.
No, eggplant definitely not, but it could be the zucchini.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
no, I think
Are you surprised at first?
I was interested in seeing how Roma were going to shape up. I think from what we first saw, them playing a three-man back, completely wrong. They're not playing a three-man back. Castante's playing in that midfield. They're trying to match up players and the physicality of the Juventus midfield. Chiesa getting hurt changes the game for this Juve. Hopefully he gets back better and soon because Italy needs him for March.
Right.
And I think Roma, they came out firing on all cylinders. Like the way they were pressing, the way they were running after the balls.
Yeah, they were hungry.
I love Pellegrini. I just want him to stay healthy.
And he follows us on IG.
Yeah, so
Lorenzo, you're a guy.
He's a good guy. He's a good player.
He follows us. Yeah, absolutely. He's the captain of Rome. What do you expect?
So the only thing is, Roma, they had some chances. I think they had the better chances. They have to finish.
Right.
Because look, Juventus with
They had
nothing.
they had one chance and they made it happen.
Roma's at home. They have to be able to feed off the energy.
Oh, look, Marco over there.
Because our
and
boy.
take
He
advantage.
looks a little nervous, Marco. Look at that.
Wayne, what do you think of the first half? You being a Roma fan, are you surprised by what happened? 1-1. Definitely a lot of chances both
I actually
ways.
thought both the quality of the match is very high. I thought
Yeah,
both played
overall,
really
right?
good. Yeah,
I thought it
football.
was gonna be more defensive and more like calculated football rather than counterattacking.
Yeah.
So it's definitely on a spectator side, it's definitely much more entertaining to see that.
I mean, I was watching Empoli Sassuolo this morning.
That was
Was
insane.
crazy. It was a crazy match.
I thought it was gonna end as a draw that game, but Sassuolo let it loose.
Really good. But when I watched the quality of this match, just the players, they're so much more in tune. They're a bit more athletic. They're more precise in their passing. Just better teams. But I love Sassuolo. I don't know. I'm going on this tangent. But they've been playing some good football. I'm happy so far. I mean, if I compare it to the game against Milan, I'm happy so far. They went out there and they're going for it. And that's a great goal by Abraham to get up above Rugani to show him who was boss back there. And that type of goal, that sets in a lot of fear against a center back. That's a really mental mind games in the back there. So when you get that edge over your center back as a striker, you get confident, and in turn, they lose confidence, and that could play off throughout the rest of the match.
That's very good.
No, well, for sure, I could see that. And for this second half now, do you think Roma really have to change anything, or do you like how they're going? Anyone you'd like to introduce, or as of right now, don't fix something that's not broken? Maybe just be a little bit more clear.
Yeah, let it ride for now. Let's see if we can pat down some things. These are beautiful panoramics by CBS. They're putting in great images.
Hey, wait, did you get to meet with Mike? I heard
Grella?
he's a cool guy, yeah.
Good guy.
He's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. He's got a great sense of fashion. He comes in. He's got a lot of swag, for sure. Yeah, nice dude.
Hey, if he comes to Brooklyn, just bring him over here. We'll give him a little tour to the town over here.
Yeah.
A tour of the town.
Yeah.
Show him South Brooklyn.
You guys have two guys, Diawara and Darboy, out because of Copa Africa.
Zaniolo's out.
Hey, by the way, Mike,
Anto, you can't speak if you're not on the mic, because no one's gonna hear you.
Pete, can we make this little announcement?
Be careful with what you say, please.
We're gonna go from Peter Highway Bagel, guys. This is the reasons why I want you guys to watch IFTV all the time, because there is no better place than being over here streaming from the basement of 68th Street.
Anto, what's up?
You're gonna start showing up.
But anyway, guys, there is no other place than being over here. So I don't know. Why is not okay to say where we are?
Anto.
No, okay, all right, okay. I take it back. But anyway, there is no better place. There is no better place to be here, and we have a lot of goodies coming up. And soon we're gonna have a bagel and panini call, courtesy of my best friend Frank the Tank, and he's the best friend of the podcast. And he's
What's a podcast? A person?
what do you mean?
Is the podcast best friend?
Yes, podcast best friend, and everybody loves Frank. So Frank, we're looking forward to taste your panini and bagel CO. Yeah. Okay.
Now, Wayne, I know you're a Roma fan, but if you are Allegri, if you're getting paid by Juventus, what would you do so you can get back into this game?
To get back into this game.
I know you don't want to answer this. You don't want to give them that many times. But if you had to get back in this game, because it does look like Roma are on the better end of the stick right now. I could say their bench too.
He's
if that
got a
helps.
counter. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Gulusescu, who came in already. We got Morata, Caio Jorge, Rabiot, Artur, Bernardeschi, then Pellegrini, Chiellini.
If I'm Allegri right now, I like the players I have in. I thought they've done a pretty good job. I think a lot of that stems from Dybala being phenomenal. If Kulusevski can just fill out a role today, he doesn't have to be the next coming of Cristiano Ronaldo, then I think that Juventus can find themselves in a good spot. So I think they have to continue what they're doing, keep playing the counter, perhaps even absorb a little bit more pressure, let Roma start to come onto them, and then they could work out from there. I think that would make Juventus most dangerous with their lineup.
What are they playing?
I think they're playing Milano, right?
Yeah, at the
Milano, I
Mazza.
think,
Yeah. They are advertising, by the way, guys, Paramount Plus, the exclusive partner of the season. Right now, they are promoting the Supercoppa against Inter versus Juventus. Huge game on Wednesday. And, of course, we all know the winner takes home the first silverware of the season.
Yeah.
So that's very, very exciting. It could be Inzaghi's first silverware with this Inter side. So
And
it's
they
very
used to
exciting.
do it before the season started, usually, but a lot of people complained that the teams weren't ready yet. So it's not a true, it's not a true window of what the teams could be. So, now that they're informed, they know how to play a little bit together. It should be a good, exciting game. Should be a nice, exciting game.
Tank. Good. And we got a link in the description to check that out. You get 7 days free. Definitely check that out. We got Marco. We got good. Mike Grell over there. We're gonna be
and Poppy.
And of course Poppy Miller. And we got they're gonna be talking about what they think. We all know Wayne works behind the scenes over there, right? Wayne was saying
it's my day off.
Yeah, that's real. And now we stole Wayne for the day. I hope CBS doesn't mind.
No days off, boys.
No days off.
Exactly. This guy.
This is not just a
that's
hobby.
Love for culture right there.
Yeah.
Maybe Paramount Plus, they send him over here to check us out.
I think Antonio wants a job,
I'm just going to switch with you.
Going behind the scenes. Marco looks great. He's been doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's just...
nice haircut. Fresh cut.
Yeah, he looks good. He told me it's his Brazilian barber I was talking about the other day.
Brazilian barber, really?
That's what he told me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Don't say his address, Anto, okay?
Actually, the barber wants his address.
No, that address you should tell him.
I was about to say
Give him his
that.
social
He'll have a line out
security.
the door.
Easy. But
The guy's coming so well dressed. I mean, look
Yeah.
at Grella's outfit. Marco's.
Grella coming in with a tie today.
Yeah, the tie.
He's out performing.
I like Marco's look though with the thin
Shirt.
sweater, the thin crew neck under the blazer. That's a really
We're
good
going
look.
with fashion today.
Yeah,
The fashion sense,
Like Giorgio Armani style.
yeah.
Did I say anything bad, Mike?
No, you said everything good.
no,
Well,
because,
Emporio Armani is Napoli's what do you call it? Kid makers too. So
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just waiting for somebody to show up with like a real big cornicella out, like a real big horn, and just be like, yeah.
That's what Ludo would be wearing, basically.
Yeah. Yes. It's been awesome though.
So, Pete, would you like to come in, Pete, for Juventus? Let's pretend that you're Allegri, like Mike says all the time. Would you bring in?
I never really liked the Bentancur in there with Locatelli.
Why'd you say it like that?
Bentancur? How do you say his name?
You said it so American. Usually don't say it like. You usually don't.
Bentancur.
You usually don't say it like that.
Bentancur with Locatelli. So if anything, I think Bernardeschi's last couple of games he's been playing pretty good.
He brings off a spark.
Yeah, you can throw him into that midfield. Obviously, you need the balance. But Kulusevski in. You have only 2 more substitutions or times to substitute.
Windows.
Yeah.
Plus the halftime one.
Yeah. So Morata, I think, is gonna come in if Keane is still quiet. Whether you put him in together with Keane or you sub Keane out, Morata, I think, has to get some minutes in this game. It's important to score goals. That's the name of the game. You only win with goals scored. So I think defensively they're all right, even with Rugani there. The league has proven to be a real leader. So any substitutions will be offensive-minded. And if I had the option, I would put Bernardeschi in.
Where would you put him? Who would you take him out for?
I would take. You know what? I don't think you do it right away, but I think after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I would put Bernardeschi in and take out Bentancur. I think for me, I would take him out, keep Locatelli in there, maybe drop Kulusevski more into that midfield role because for me, I think he plays better as an 8, to be quite honest. I don't like him as a winger.
He's too secluded as a winger.
He doesn't have the speed in the modern game to play out wide. You know, he's always looking. He's very technical. So I think, and maybe without that speed as a winger, you know, he drops in an 8 role where he can add, some shots from long range. And he also has the physical ability. Look at his size; he's a big boy. So
a big boy.
I think he can come in.
You do that, move Quadrato on the wing on the right hand side because Quadrato plays over there.
Yeah, but Cuadrado's always played as a right back. So if you make that move, you put him up wide, you're gonna have to get somebody as that right back. Is Danilo available?
Actually,
You have to change that. But then, I don't
he's
think.
out.
I think
He's
you
injured.
rather. Yeah, you rather keep
Yeah, he's been
Cuadrado in there to be able to give that push, and then Cuadrado, he's gonna miss the next game, so you don't take him out at all.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
game.
Wasn't
You
Chiellini
gotta-
supposed to play today? Chiellini
Well,
was
He's on the
right,
bench.
he's on the bench. He's
called
coming.
up, yeah.
He is coming back from it. So I guess he wasn't 100% ready. And so far, it's not like Rugani's playing
There's
bad.
no problem with the defense.
Yeah,
no
so
problem. The only thing
we'll
was that
see.
set piece.
I think Allegri's been already factoring in the fact that they're going to be playing Inter Wednesday. I'm sure a lot of his decision making has to do with that.
What's the reason? Because it's the only silverware he could potentially win this year.
No, I mean that's
Not
a
going
that's a good
100%.
point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Can potentially save his job too.
I don't think his job is at risk right now. You have a 4-year contract for a lot of money,
I mean, the past 2 coaches left after 1 season for Juve.
but
so.
their contract's only been 2-3 years. You signed Allegri to a 4-year contract.
We also thought Pirlo was going to be a longer,
Yeah, but there was no risk there. Pirlo was probably making nothing. That was the reason why they hired him in the first place.
Yeah, no, you have a
You
point.
can see Abraham going through some stretches.
Yes.
Getting ready for the next half.
So did Sarri.
He's been doing so much better now.
You guys gave me so much grief because I used to pick up and advocate for Pirlo. No, look what's going on right now.
It has
with
nothing to
Allegri.
do with that.
What has to do?
Because both of them are wrong for Juve.
Hey, Pirlo made it to the Champions League. Let me remind you, he won the Super Cup.
Well, how did he make it to the Champions League?
Well, he made it.
All right. So Spalletti made it too. Spalletti's a great coach.
Yeah, don't compare.
And
Spalletti
Sarri
with
and
Pirlo.
Sarri won the Campionato with Juve. Who's not your favorite?
Don't forget you had Ronaldo on that team though
Of
too,
course,
so it makes it a lot easier.
100%.
The
That's
Shio.
how it is. They're getting ready for the second
Wow,
half.
you're gonna put the heat on in this place. Ooh.
No, Ryan has a door open, so now
that's why.
now it's freezing. Before it was fine.
He's doing it to make sure you guys stay awake while you're on your nobody's
so-
phone.
I need
Sleep.
that. Where's that shirt? That's a new one.
No, that's the old one.
Oh.
Have in the back and just grab them.
Hey,
Go grab a shirt, Pete.
it's chilly.
Ryan has a door. It's like 30 degrees outside. Ryan has a door open, so
I
he
wear
want
my-
to get something.
I wear my Calcio hoodie like every night. I've been wearing the blue
comfy,
one
right?
all the time. I'm cooking it. I'm sleeping, like whatever. I'm just laying on the
We didn't
couch.
pay
I
Wayne
wear
to
it
say
all
this,
the
by the
time.
way, but
No, this is
ConstantFootballTV.com.
unpaid. This is unpaid.
So wait a moment. Wait,
This
wait,
advertisement, it's
wait.
advert.
You cook,
Yeah,
you work.
yeah.
He loves Calcio.
What a catch,
Yeah.
Wayne. You're,
Yeah.
you're a catch.
She's a lucky
your
girl.
fiance's
Your
very
smart.
lucky.
She's a lucky girl.
She must. Yeah, of course. She's not letting him go. She knew
No.
immediately. She knew immediately.
No.
Wow, he's a keeper.
He's a-
this guy here.
Cheaper to
Yeah.
keep her.
Cheaper
It's,
to
That's a little inside joke.
He's a keeper. This guy here.
I'm not. I'm on a short leash.
And Wayne has blue eyes too. Was it Hazel?
Yes.
I mean, come on. That's a full
Yeah.
package right there.
He's
And he's got his hair.
And he's a Roma fan. Are you kidding me?
He's a Roma
What
fan.
else you
My God.
want? What else you want,
Bro.
guys?
You think your future wife, she's listening to this?
I gotta show her this one.
Wayne, you're making it harder for the rest of us. I don't know how
Yeah.
to cook. I'm much shorter than you. I have brown eyes. Like, what
This
do I
is,
have? What I have?
You know,
What I have?
these eyes are from Body.
Oh yeah? Oh nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, my
Good
grandfather.
choice.
Second half.
Good
gra-
choice. You see?
My grand nonno
it.
hooked me up with these. Okay, let's see.
Good choice.
Good choice. Like he went to pick it from a supermarket. like a good choice.
You're gonna eat well the rest of your life. If she's not gonna be cooking, maybe that mother or all the relative, you're in top shape. You're gonna be gaining weight.
You don't have to worry about food, right?
Yeah,
It's
no.
good.
The only thing you have to learn, come stay, hang around with me. You'll learn how to eat all the raw seafood, and you'll be in top shape.
Come on, simple.
I don't know about the raw seafood. I feel it's gonna make your tummy tickle or
Don't
something.
worry.
I eat oysters. You like oysters?
Of course.
Yeah. Ooh, with a lemon.
No lemon.
What do you mean no lemon?
Nothing. You don't
Little
put
lemon.
anything.
Little lemon is good.
We just went to Little Italy in Montreal over after Christmas.
Oh, nice.
It was very cool. Yeah, it's much different than.
Big Italian community over there. Wayne?
Yeah. They're a lot of second generation. A lot of people from their parents were born in Italy or grandparents.
Hey, Mike. Can we divert for only a couple minutes because
Divert.
Where are we
Wow,
diverting
what a
to?
vocabulary.
No, because me
You
and
must have went to
Peter,
college.
me Me and Peter, we were playing the game with the snow on the ground.
Let me get a dictionary.
And I wanted to know what happened with Insigne today.
So he got a groin injury. Hopefully he's okay. We're not sure to what extent it is. Once we find out about it,
do you remember what Cassano used to say about groin injuries?
What was the public and the spectator doing with him? They were cheering him up or booing him?
Not that I've heard. Not that I heard any boos. To be honest.
Oh, okay. Then they accepted the fact that he's going to be playing in Toronto, and then.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of Napoli fans aren't happy, but it's not like he, stabbed them in the back and went to another Serie A team. Wait, what do you think about this? Because we've been talking about this for days. About Insigne. If you're a Napoli fan, do you blame him? He's turning 31. No. He's making money he'll never make before. I don't blame him.
No, he's got to watch out for his family first. And I think that's generational money. So when you get that type of offer, I mean...
Oh
my
God! What a goal!
That was deflection by Sulago.
Huge deflection, but incredible.
Yeah, we moved the whole table.
I'll take it.
Wait.
Wow. What a second
Mourinho!
Mourinho's man.
Jose Mourinho. La 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 la. Jose Mourinho. La 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 la. Jose Mourinho.
Hey, no singing over here, okay? Wow.
Jose Mourinho.
La 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 la. Jose Mourinho.
Si sta per una capa del citrone.
Salib.
Nice deflection always helps.
Deflected cucchiaio.
Deflected, but beautiful nonetheless. Look at that loop.
I mean, beautiful. It's deflection. There's nothing Chesney can do.
You're going to blame him, though, for that?
No, I'm sorry. But the Shield, probably.
Everything feels...
That's mean, Anto. Come on.
A lot of joy there.
Ryan, you just missed a goal, my guy.
No. 47th minute.
All right, you close the door. It's freezing.
I'm sure Marco is very happy about it.
Yeah, Marco's pumped.
Look at this move. Wow,
Bobby.
Wow, what a star. What a star. Allegri's probably stunned. He's not used to scoring more than one goal, to be honest. So it's going to be very hard for him to be creative to find that second one. But we'll see.
It's okay that I missed a goal, bro.
Did Manchester United play, by the way, this morning, Ryan?
Because this, can they see it? This right here was worth missing the goal for.
A Boston Green goal.
Wow. What a standard you have.
That's funny.
I was thinking a nice little advertisement from Villabate.
Yeah, Anto says it every day in and day out. So.
I'm sure they're like, no, we don't want to.
Listen, wait, I'm going to say one more time, and that's it without advertising. I do not leave Brooklyn without going over there for the coffee and a cream croissant.
No.
Because if I don't have the right stuff on my body all my days.
You don't function.
No, I feel it. I know what you mean.
It's like a ritual for me.
Whenever I come to Brooklyn, I have to go to Villabate. So, like, my story with Villa is that my grandmother actually worked there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, back in the day. And I think probably before it was, I'm not sure if it was Villabate or if it was Alba.
There was Alba on that corner.
Yeah. They were separated, right?
Oh, yellow card.
For who?
Yeah. Listen, he got in there. But Dybala always throws himself a little bit, but there was a foul. Yeah, it's yellow.
Misses next match. Ibanez is out. That's a tough one.
Mancini should be back, but right? So.
Yeah. 2 Brazilians there.
But it seems like Crisanda might have to play back there also again because of that.
Yep.
Okay, it's late. Yeah, he took him out.
It's late.
Yeah, that was dangerous. Correct.
Dybala throwing himself.
That's second big mistake, I'll say, for Ibanez in 2 games.
No, can't do that. Listen, everyone's talking about Insigne's problem. Dybala is coming up with his contract situation, and there hasn't been anything coming out from Juventus.
I mean, they've been saying it's going to happen. They're saying it's going to happen. But yeah, it's been a lot.
Nothing has happened yet, so...
Peter, I asked Gaetano about this.
Yeah.
Could you depend on Dybala to get you that goal, to get you those goals, to get you those appearances when year in and year out he's been injured, can't rely on him all the time? Do you pay him that money that he wants so he could be the bandiera for Juventus?
So for me, the reason why I pay him that is because you cannot risk losing him for free.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So you have to put up the contract.
Roma with the counter.
Look at Tammy.
Roma with the counter.
Oh, wow.
And that's a good tackle.
But they got a
That's a foul.
He grabbed his leg.
Foul.
He grabbed his leg.
Did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Delete.
Yo, that was a good tackle. Who made that?
Thanks for that. What?
Who made that tackle?
Delete.
The first one.
Delete.
That was very
Yeah,
good.
It was amazing, man. To keep up
But
with
then
him.
he,
up,
but then he
bro.
lost
That
it. Then he
tackle.
fouled him.
Delete ha
gas.
fatto un delitto.
Yeah. Nah, but Delict, I love Delict. I think he's a
Wow.
great defender. Yeah, you see
Oh,
how
even with his
what
hands.
arm. Yeah, he knows.
Even with his hands. I think he got called for the foul on his hands. This one here, he didn't
This is
call
a
it.
great
Watch.
tackle.
This is a
Jeez.
tackle. Even though he didn't
No,
touch
this is
the
nothing.
ball.
This is nothing.
He
This
missed
is
it.
good. No, but he
then
shielded the ball. He's
This
fine.
is
good.
clean.
He touched the ball.
The next one where he loses
It's
it.
this right
And
here.
He's grabbing the
They're
guy
showing
with
the
the other
wrong
hand, and then he stops the ball with the hand. Watch.
Because he loses it, yeah.
Bro, I can't figure out why the Netherlands just doesn't win tournaments every now and then.
It's
like-
strange with the talent they had. They never won the World
Strange.
Cup.
Bro, RVP, Van Nistelrooy, like these guys
Oh, they've
Golazo.
always been
bring it
close.
home. Always close, but
They haven't been able to go over.
Coop Miners is
Who's taking
got
Pellegrini?
shredded.
He's going to score. He's going to score. Hey, somebody's taking a nap behind the wall.
I'm
over
sure
there. Who's
Wayne
this?
wants that. Take
I
a
wanna
nap.
see-
Quadrato. This
A
it's always.
siesta. What is it, Anto?
Yes,
Siesta?
yes.
I want to see Pellegrini hit this top left.
Lore.
Top
Bang
left,
this one
over the
top
wall.
90.
He's going on
We'll
the right.
post up
On the
on
right
IG
corner.
for
Right
you.
corner.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
I said that.
Hey guys, now that's a golazo. Now that's a golazo. That's a golazo. That's a golazo. That's a
I
golazo.
just said it.
Anto, you're an oracle.
You are. Wow.
The oracle of Diker.
We said top left over the wall.
Que gol, oh. Que gol. What a free
That
kick.
was beautiful.
What
Again.
a free kick.
What?
Oh, I think Szczesnik will have made it the
Yeah.
save. No.
He saw it
the last
late. He
second,
saw it late.
Saw it too late.
But it's perfect goal.
I still see smoke on the ball. That was on fire.
No goalkeeper's gonna get to that. That's
Oh, you kidding me?
wow.
Magnan would have saved that one.
Pellegrini.
Gigio
around.
Donnarumma would have made that
Oh,
save too.
Anto, you're crazy.
No, ce la
Appreciate.
prendeva.
Don't hate, appreciate.
Seriously, that was a thing of beauty.
But beautiful shot. I mean, how can I tell
You
you?
can't say that.
I don't know. If the
What can I
goalie's
tell you?
getting
It's an
back up after
unbelievable
that.
goal.
You know, I am more happy than Pellegrini scored for the Italian national team than for Roma. Not to take anything away from you, because we want those people to be back and
yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
when
forget,
the
we
time
missed
comes.
out on him.
Yeah.
For the Euros
Of
too.
course.
With
We didn't have
Chiesa, I
Pellegrini
see
in
him
there.
go down. And I'm like, okay, advantage Roma, but at the same time, it's
Yeah,
like
you don't want him to go down because of the national team.
No, of course not. And
This
him and
is-
himself, he's a great player. I don't want him to be
this
hurt,
is
Wow.
insane.
Wow.
The special one up by 2 goals. Wayne,
bro.
did you expect this?
No,
did.
no way,
Crazy.
no way.
I did. It's still 2
That-
goal differential. I said
I thought that
0.
saved by 2 goals.
Jekyll
so-
and Hyde, Roma. Oh, you gotta protect that, buddy. It's a good ball though. Quadrado still. So he's
Oh, look
33.
Hi, Allegri.
Paratici, vattene. Hey, there is an entire page on
Paratici
every
is
day.
gone, first off.
Yeah, I know, but there is an entire page still every day on the Gazzetta, on the Corriere, say Paratici, vattene.
No, Preziosi.
Oh, Preziosi,
Preziosi.
vattene. It's the same
Preziosi.
thing. Preziosi,
It's two
Paratici.
different people.
I know, same thing. The double P's, okay?
I learned that word. When,
PP.
I learned Vatane when Rosella Sensi still owned Roma.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
you
said
remember
Vatane
that?
Sensi, yeah.
She was the daughter. She was the daughter of the president of Roma.
She's an interesting character.
Her father was a great guy.
Yeah,
Great
right.
guy.
He's remembered so well. I mean, they don't win that Scudetto
That
without
guy
him.
loved Totti. That guy would
Yeah.
have done anything for Totti.
Oh,
And it is the main reasons why Totti didn't leave Roma, didn't go to Real Madrid, because while Sensi was the president,
Sensi.
Totti was sought by some of the best team in the world, not just in
Madrid,
Europe.
Milan.
Wayne, how hard is it to have
Locatelli, mamma
someone as
mia.
iconic as? Do you think in the next 500 years, do you think anyone could replace a symbol like that?
No, not Totti. Totti's.
What do you have to do to top that? Is it possible
You
to
can't.
top that?
You can't because he'll always be remembered in his own unique way. You could have, even if somebody comes along and they score more goals or more assists, he fits into his own category where it's a certain place and time, right? You could have great generals, and there could be great generals throughout military history. But if you remember a certain time period, you don't compare them against one another. They're remembered for being the best at that certain period in that football, and the way the game is played at that moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I hate comparing. I even hate comparing two
great
players
defense.
right now. Like when everyone gets upset about who's better, Messi or Ronaldo, you have to appreciate the style, the different type of player that they are, and what they can do. I mean, the only unfortunate thing is with time, you forget about the great players that have played. Like you have Eusebio, you have Yashin. Like I never seen these guys play. Johnny Rivera. Like these were
I saw
ballers.
them play. I saw them play.
These were real players.
I met him too.
And you know what? You get lost. You ask the kids from now, they don't even know the player. And you ask kids now about Totti, and unfortunately, if it's not for YouTube that this kid's studying and looking at the videos,
how would they know?
A lot of people don't know who he is.
It's sad.
So it's just it's sad to say, but that's the reality of it. So there's always going to be I always think there's always going to be a new king. There's always going to be a new emperor. There's always going to be somebody new for the young players to fall, young players, young kids, young fans to fall in love with.
But this is why.
Did you see Meazza play? Someone asked.
No.
Meazza?
That's
No,
before
I mean,
Pino.
that was before Antonio.
Was that before your time?
Well,
1930s.
I just started to
Was it 30s?
Meazza?
back then
It
was
was
not even a black and white
1934,
TV.
38.
There was not even TV to be able for us to watch him.
Not even my grandfather watched them play.
Wow, okay.
We just heard about
Meazza.
Watch him, Niles. Close him. Close.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Still plenty of time though.
Yo. Oh,
wow, that dip always.
No, but what is Allegri waiting for? I know he's not on the bench,
Everything
but
looks like a goal.
you got to make some subs, my friend. Morata's on the bench. You got to put him in. You're down 2 goals.
Yeah, put him in.
What are you doing?
Come on, Pete, put him in.
Wayne's grinning ear to ear over here. He's on.
I didn't
he's
expect
high on
this,
life
bro.
right now.
Wait, if you were Allegri, what would you have done right now? Come on, that's Mike's typical question. If you were Allegri, come on, what would you
I
have done?
would leave.
Right
I
there,
would leave.
Allegri, right there.
If I was Allegri, I'd get up and go out.
Yeah, get up and leave.
What's wrong with that question, Anton?
No, I like that, Mike.
I think
he's stupid.
I want to be like you, Mike.
Do you?
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I'm nervous.
Oh.
Roma has such a bad record
boy.
against the top 6 clubs.
But you have Mourinho, my friend.
Yeah, and I mean the win against Atalanta, that dominant win, was it was the only one in the past couple of years since Fonseca's time where they actually beat a team.
Listen, even though
Top
Milan
sides.
dominated the game versus Roma, the red card did change the game because Roma was still in it. So there was, versus the top teams. Besides that and besides the Inter game. Those are the two games that were just
I don't
like,
wanna
what the
remember
hell
that
happened?
one.
Pete, the red card was a legit red card.
Yeah, it was. But I'm saying that Roma, they've been playing better versus the top oppositions. So.
Do we see you there?
Oh my God!
Big
switch.
Oh boy.
Switch.
Abraham with the ball.
Switch.
He didn't pull
That
the
hurt.
trigger yet.
That's a good idea. Good
slowed
idea.
down.
Good idea.
He didn't want to.
Okay, Niles.
Very smart guy, this Abraham.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Good.
Given the age and all the stuff, I like him.
But even as a striker too, he comes back and helps
yeah.
out in attack. You
You would never
He's
think.
not a poacher. He's not a regular poacher. He's not like a true number 9.
Can we sign him on the Italian national team?
No, he
I
played for
wish.
England, unfortunately. Yeah.
I don't like him anymore.
But Italy have a few options that they could bring
Hey,
in.
listen,
Like
Scamacca,
Joao Pedro,
Raspadori are scoring like crazy.
Scamacca scored 2 goals today.
Bro, Scamacca's good. And people are
Raspadori
sleeping
scored a
on him.
beauty today and got another tap in.
I don't know how people are still sleeping on Scamacca.
And
Because
Berardi
the team
scored a
he's playing
penalty.
on,
Oh no! What happened?
What happened?
Man.
Aye.
Is he all right?
Again?
He got hit in the
In the neck.
neck over there.
You know that the thing with his father and Roma is.
Yeah, we
Tree.
heard about it. Yeah. Oh, hopefully
Let's see.
Felix
See
is
it?
okay.
Oh, right in the throat.
Nice. That's
Nah, I
some
mean, it's not gonna.
Cobra Kai move there.
Right in the Adam's apple, right? Both.
He knocked
No
the
good.
wind out of his.
What'd you say? Boof?
Adamo Di Mello, right?
Some good acting. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what you do, right? Ay, ay, ay.
Looking at Tom Cruise over there for a second.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise didn't even win the Academy Award. Come on.
What,
couldn't name
Top
a better-
Gun 1, Top Gun 2? What was the name of the movie?
Minority Report.
Top Gun, right? What's Tom Cruise's typical movie? Top Gun 1.
Oh,
But
what's
don't
the
say-
Mission
But
Impossible.
don't say his address.
Mission Impossible. Yeah.
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Or
you
Show
see?
Me the Money.
Show Me the Money.
What was the movie called?
When we
Jerry
was a
Maguire.
kid.
I don't watch any movies, so I have no idea what you guys
Yeah,
are
Mike's
talking about.
We're,
You're right, I
have
don't
you
watch
started
movies.
Gamora?
I just want what?
Do you start Gamora?
No, Ludo tells me every week to watch it. And I was like,
Well,
Ludo,
now we're
maybe.
talking about Roma. Have you seen What is it called?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was okay.
No?
I didn't like the second season at all. I felt it was really slow. I didn't really have a care about the characters too much. It was funny
my
because
God.
Aurelio looked just like Terrace. I
Did
have
he
to think
really?
that was
Oh, yeah,
great.
that's what I said.
I met the cop, not the cop, the politician.
Okay.
The man. Met him. He's a Romanista.
Nice.
Yeah, he goes to Roma Club New York
And
every now and then.
even Friedkin, I remember when they first bought the team, I don't know how the developments are. Maybe you're more familiar. They were supposed to, because he's a producer, the son,
Yeah.
and he works very closely with Martin Scorsese. And they were thinking about building up Cinecittà, which is the Italian Hollywood. Has there been any discussions about that?
Like the
Not that
cinema
I read.
industry and stuff?
Well, yeah, they were supposed to build up that Cinecittà again and kind of be able to start filming movies
China
the way
City?
they used to do it. Cinecittà, it's called.
China
Cinema City.
Okay. Oh, okay, like one word.
Yeah.
Cinecittà.
They had it.
Yeah.
Big production.
And a lot of top movies, American movies, were filmed there. Ben-Hur.
Quo Vadis.
Yeah, a lot of like important movies were filmed
Historically
there.
important. Yeah, like through the years.
So
Clear.
it would be nice as a project and
Ten
also to
Commandments
give
too,
back.
Pete.
Yeah, Ten Commandments. So
Those are all the movies, Wayne, that we used to watch when we were. I was sort of like an altar boy.
Yeah.
And in order for you to get into the movie theater that I was associated with the church,
Yeah.
you had to serve.
Ah.
you got the
that's
free
what we
ticket
did.
to you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anto, we got a question for you from Mark Presutti. He said, question for Antonio.
There
If
you go.
Netflix made a movie about Baggio, would Netflix produce a movie on Cassano?
Absolutely.
What do you think they should underline the talking points?
Just where it comes
That people are
from,
interested
first
in?
of all.
Of course.
Where
After
it comes
that,
from, the focaccia that he eats outside of his, all the bakeries.
you think someone like
Hey,
Ryan
look,
would care
the two
about
guys I
all
said.
his, the fact that
Just
Cassano
Bernadette.
was just technically the son of Saint Nicholas, because Saint Nicholas,
Wow.
it's where Santa is in Bari. Technically, it's not from
Saint
the North
Nicholas.
Pole.
Santa's
Nicolas.
Barres, by the
Yeah.
way.
So
Santa's
Nicolas.
Barres.
Saint Nicholas just gives a big blessing to Cassano. Said, "You just go over there. You are the best player in the world, and just do what you're supposed to do." Cassano just doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't learn from anybody. He hits the ball against the cathedral, and the ball comes back to him, and he makes magic out of it.
That's why he didn't go to
out of
school, right?
everything.
He
He
didn't
didn't have
learn
to
from
go to
anybody.
He
school.
didn't have
Pete.
to, right?
He
He's
didn't
a
have to go to-
genius.
Genius.
He was smarter than teachers. Right, Anto?
Absolutely, absolutely.
What's he going to learn over there? He was wasting his time.
It would be,
So,
it would be
absolutely.
borderline
So to answer
X-rated.
this question, yes, absolutely.
Okay, there we go.
Definitely rated R, at the very least. Cassano's movie.
Oh yeah. Hey, by the way, welcome back to the real world again, Cassano, because he was not doing well because
Switch.
of a minor
That's right.
little COVID stuff.
He was
We're very happy.
He was hospitalized, but he is better.
We're very happy that it's done.
Yep.
And
Scissor from behind. It's a
Yellow,
yellow
card
card.
from Locatelli.
I am a little confused why we're not playing the opposite man. Because that's the second time we could have switched it and they missed it.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just trying to slow it down.
It seems like that. They'd rather hold the
No,
ball
push it.
rather
Yeah.
than take the risk of the
Yeah,
counterattack. I
3-1.
think that's what they're doing. Which
Yeah,
isn't a
you're in a
bad
good position. You got to be
thing,
able to
just a
maintain the
tactic right now.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
yeah.
scissor
Una
tackle, yellow
forbice.
card.
You know what they
yeah.
call a scissor? Una forbice. That's what Locatelli
Forbice?
did.
Una forbice.
Forbice means
Forbice.
bam, bam, bam. With the
Boom,
two
boom,
legs,
boom.
he cut the...
Scissor kick. Scissor foul.
Scissor foul.
Okay.
Come on.
Nice.
Deli.
Pete, do you think Juventus' only way of getting out of this slump is getting players? Is that like they're literally the only?
No.
It starts from the top. It's like any business.
Yeah.
You have to sit down on a table and regroup, and you have to make some tough decisions maybe for certain players. What needs to be done, but definitely there's got to be an influx of players. You have an aging defense besides the leaked. You have a midfield that's never gelled, and the players they don't really play together. They're not suited for each other. And then you have strikers that don't score goals. So there's a lot of problems
So it's
in
not
this
just
team.
it's not just on the field.
Yeah, it's
right?
not just on the field. So going back, it has to be a project, and you have to be realistic. The only problem is when you're Juventus, Milan, Inter, the fans don't want to hear that we're rebuilding. That's
Yeah.
like the last thing that you can say.
Juve fans.
But unfortunately, it comes a time where
It's the truth, though.
there's cycles in football.
Almost
so
a decade.
Juve
Almost a
were good
decade.
for 10 years.
Yeah.
So they're going to
Which
be
is extremely
building for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But it's
a natural
building,
cycle.
but it's about building smart. They got away the last couple of years maybe with some bad calls and still being able to compete for the Scudetto.
Because of the lack of competition, though. That's all.
It was partly that, but also partly because you had Ronaldo. That games like this, he would have scored 2 goals already.
Individual goal will change it.
So now you have to start developing your players. There's no guy coming. Like, the team sucks right now. Let's be honest. The team sucks.
It's not
there's not one youth player from a Primavera or somebody coming up.
So there's no excuse.
But what I'm trying to say is throw one of those guys in. Let's see what they got. Like,
it's
with
not like they're
Pirlo,
going to play worse, you're saying.
Frabotta, for example.
And
what
I think
happened to that
Frabotta's
guy?
a great player.
What about Fagioli?
He's out on loan.
Pasta Fagioli.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't been able to do anything right on that side either. So you created this U23 team that's playing in Serie C, the only team to do it, which I like, but they haven't brought up anybody.
No, you're right.
And I understand that you're Juventus and you have to have the top quality players, but some of these Serie A games, you got to try something different because it's not working.
And it's not just 1 or 2 games. This is the whole season so far.
I would say, Pete, be careful what you're saying about Juventus right now because you're going to play them Wednesday. And in light of what you're saying, if you end up losing against a lousy team like this, you're not gonna like it.
But the thing is, Juventus has quality players, so even if they play poorly, they can still win. They can win.
Felix hustling back.
Like, Juventus can tie this game.
Yeah.
I don't say anything.
But as a team,
in the way that they play, they're just not.
This game is over as far as I'm concerned, guys.
Tammy's done a great job dropping
Excellent
back,
job.
man.
Tammy's
Really
been-
athletic tonight.
Tammy's probably been one of their...
So, Wayne, this will give a lot more credit to AC Milan beating Roma last week. I mean, last Thursday. What are you saying?
Milan stacked. I think they're a really good
With
team.
no defense, with the eight
crazy.
of
Control
the 8
the ball.
started, none on the lineup.
I don't know about that.
I'm a little afraid.
Hey,
of
you one of the
Milan
least?
long
8
term.
starters?
Yeah.
Not
Impossible.
on the lineup.
Tomori,
No, it's not.
Kessier, Benacer, who
Ibra.
else over there? Romagnoli.
Ibra.
Those are all starters.
Ibra. And we had nobody.
Ibra wasn't playing.
He was not playing. He played for 5 minutes.
I wouldn't
He
say
missed the
but-
penalty.
And
But
Costa-
it wasn't
he
a
caused a
depleted
penalty
squad, we
that
could
should have been
definitely
called.
say.
Leao is ridiculous.
Do you like him?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's good. He has a lot of potential, that guy. We got a thanks
Baller.
for Cliff for the donation. He said, we need this dream team every single match. Also, Anto, I miss you. Forza Juve. Wayne looking fresh as always. And obviously,
Cliff is my
Peter,
buddy.
Mike Legend.
Cliff is my
Cheers,
buddy.
Cliff. We gotta
Cliff
get
the
Cliff
legend.
out of
We're
Connecticut.
getting together soon. Once the
Must be
Calcio
crazy.
Mercato
Yeah.
closes.
Must be crazy snow over there. If it's
Hey,
snow,
Cliff,
like,
you're welcome to come over here too. You want the address, Mike? Can we give him the address live? Or
He knows. I don't
He knows the
have to do
we
address
gotta get
already.
Cliff out of
alright.
Connecticut down here.
Easy.
Cliff's got to bring some Connecticut pizza because they say out there that they got some special
New
type of
Haven,
pie.
Yeah, but don't get
You never
started
been?
with the pizza because the guy knows that somebody with an L name. It's
They say Connecticut pizza is
They say,
are
but
better.
who says?
Who
It's
says
better
that?
than
I don't
New
understand
York.
who said it.
Connecticut.
Listen, you haven't
People
tried
in
my
Connecticut
pizza, Mike.
say-
You haven't tried my pizza. No.
Oh,
yeah,
just like that, Locatelli makes it.
What are you
3-2.
watching?
Locatelli. No.
Oh,
What are we
boy.
watching there?
Oh boy.
Wow.
I think it's a defensive
wow.
mistake over there.
We forgot. Roma
And
forgot
the
their
game's
marks.
Morata,
over.
Morata, guys.
Just
Morata.
Dybala.
when I think the game's
Ibanez,
over. it is
Morata.
over.
Sorry,
Morata.
Ibanez going down again.
yeah,
like
yeah,
Yeah,
from
but where's the
Morata.
marking? Where's the
Come
marking?
on,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
But
Where's the
I think-
marking?
I
You cannot
think,
back up on him.
Cristante didn't pick
What's
up.
his name? Midland?
Cristante didn't pick
No,
up
but
Locatelli.
even no,
see, look,
Niall.
Cristante.
Niall. He
Cristante
backed
had
up.
the guy ahead of him. It's
The guy
Niles.
behind him should have said something.
Great-
Mkhitaryan
great
was there
cross.
covering McKinney.
Ah!
Pick him
Just
up.
when you think it's over, it's never over in
Bro,
Serie A.
That's it, baby.
Defending 101, boys. Simple stuff. You can't let Locatelli do that.
Gotta
I
play
guess
this
you
game.
could
There's a
say the
lot of,
same
lot of
against,
game left.
Roma's
Lot of
goal.
game left. Gotta play.
20 minutes, plenty of time.
Time to
2
hold
goals
up the
tonight
ball.
from bad marking, one for each
Yep.
team.
Yep.
That's right. From the corner.
ball.
and
Good
then-
pass.
Ball is out.
Oy.
Yeah.
That was a good idea, but
If
good idea.
he wasn't so tired, he would have made that. I think.
Wayne, a little bit more nervous. It seems like your face is.
I
a
got
little
my
bit-
eye on it
A
now.
little bit more.
A
little
Less
more nervous,
laughing
just
now. A little
not
bit
feeling
more
it.
eyes
Yeah.
glued on the screen. Right?
I like this guy.
Robin.
I think he just needs a little more time getting
Shomorodov.
adjusted to
Shomorodov.
Roma, but he's a good player.
Shomorodov?
I like him.
Me too.
He's got a crazy technique.
Yeah.
He has a nice killer pass as a striker.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, once he finds the net a little bit more, he's gonna be good.
That consistent.
If
scorer,
he knows,
right?
if he finds the net, this kid is something special.
Ryan Cliff said he'll cook you in FIFA.
Oof.
Don't make me laugh, though.
Medium rare.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, I said medium rare.
Hey,
Oh, bloody.
Cliff is a tough dude.
He's a tough cookie.
He's a tough cookie.
Ryan, not for nothing, my brother could beat you.
Well, yeah, Pete,
But
to be
my brother
fair,
could beat a lot of people.
Ryan.
your brother's good.
I suck.
Hey,
But I'm saying he
Ryan.
could beat you.
Ryan, we're gonna give them a spanking to those two guys.
Wait, you see what I have to deal with every day? I gotta find new friends. I'm gonna come to Jersey with you, find a new group of people that don't watch culture. I gotta change up my surroundings.
Go home, get your dog treats for them.
Guys, don't forget to watch Paramount Plus. Here by the way, Wayne, talking about Paramount Plus, did you do it? Did you have the app? Did you download it?
I've got the app.
Oh, no!
Oh.
No!
Just like that, Offside.
Hey, it's offside.
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 Let's see.
Wayne, tell me how you're feeling right now.
They're
Oh,
checking
boy,
VAR.
what is he doing?
McKinney. It
What?
looks like McKinney's run might have been too
It
ahead.
didn't look offside to me.
It looks
It
on.
looks good.
Morata's
Is that off? Is that off right there?
Oh,
Is
Morata,
he ahead
I
of the
think.
ball? Ahead
Morata
of the ball?
slightly.
Yeah, slightly.
Might be ahead of the ball. Yeah.
No,
I'm not sure. I got to see the replay.
I'm not sure.
You were the expert.
Yeah.
You know what? It might not be, Wayne. It may not be.
You guys are crazy, dude.
I wanted to watch it one more time. Maybe Morata by
They're checking. They're
by
checking.
just
guys.
the elbow.
If it's the elbow, it's offside.
I saw Morata slide off, so.
Yeah. Because he went back to get the ball.
Uh-huh.
So if he was ahead of the ball when the ball was being played across,
Can't pull your defender like that. Very surprised if this is given a goal.
So now, Wayne, what would you do? I mean, you're listening to the VAR, but don't you want to go and double check at the same time, or you're just gonna trust what
oh,
they
this
tell
is a
you?
silent check. This is okay. The other stuff
Yeah.
is the question. This is by drawing the lines, calculating.
Yeah,
There's nothing to
I just
argue
want it
there.
done the right way. I just
Yeah.
want it across the board fair.
Yeah, I want to see the game. I don't think.
Yeah, show me.
Show me the money. They're checking. They're
It's
checking.
taken a long time. It shouldn't have taken that long. Usually the more time, the worse.
Wayne,
for...
what are you thinking? What are you talking about? What are you thinking about the downtime all the time in between plays, the VAR check, and all the stuff? But at the end of the game, every game we lose about
Let's see
15 to
it.
20
Let's
I
minutes.
wish we could have like a live audio
Right.
from the referees.
Yeah, they should. They should do it.
Yeah.
Like American
We
football.
wanted
Yeah.
to know what happened.
There should be
Some
explanation.
transparency explanation. Oy.
Am I allowed?
Oh, this is crazy.
It's a goal.
The anticipation
I think
is
it's a goal.
eating us alive.
More time.
I
He's
think
gonna-
Morata might be in.
It must be
because if
very
they check it-
close.
they
Hey,
check
go.
it
Oh,
wrong.
and they gave it. They gave it 3-3.
Wow.
The equalizer from Kulusevski.
How?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Wow.
But they
Why
haven't
don't they
showed us
show it?
one thing. This is ridiculous.
3-3. Juventus down 2 goals.
Don't change.
Still plenty of time for another goal. 75th minute.
Wow, wow, wow. I told you.
get
I
it.
said Juve could tie this game. I didn't think it was going to happen so quickly.
Morata coming on. Change.
Morata, yeah, Morata.
This
And
is
also getting rid of
insane.
Bentancur. You got Arthur that can distribute the ball much better.
Why are they
They're
not
pressing
showing
higher?
it?
They didn't show it. I don't understand why. It sounds very
All right,
Weird.
we got fresh legs. We got Eldor in. There's hope for both teams.
no.
Bad pass.
Me. This defense is leaking.
Too many mistakes.
Leaky,
again.
leaky. They need a plumber.
Wow.
Bravo. Bye.
Come on,
Okay.
come on. Great idea.
Juventus
Kulusevski.
have found a new life over here. There's gonna be a
Both teams
I think
gotta
there's
go
gonna
for
be a
this.
winner. I don't know who's gonna
There's
win,
gotta
but I
be a
think it's gonna be a
winner.
winner.
Both teams got to go all out.
Oh, I stayed.
We got to play football.
Yatta is not good for anyone.
Nah.
Better for Milan, no? And Inter.
Neither of these teams are in that category
Let's see,
anymore.
let's see. P, what do you think? I feel like you have a gut feeling for this one.
Let's see how these how they come back. I think Juventus has a lot of motivation right now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
So
disappointing.
if I'm gonna say
They got the
Juventus are
momentum,
more
right?
likely to score again with the substitutions that he made, I think Morata came on and brought a lot of life. And get up.
No, that's a foul.
But Roma,
Holy cow, Cristante, what the hell are you thinking? You have the ball and then you put the hands on the face of that guy.
you know, a little fun fact: Cristante has Canadian citizenship.
He does?
Yeah.
But he plays for the Italian national team too.
No, he's Italian.
I mean, you can
but
have
he-
you can have
yeah.
multiple.
That's why they call him Brian.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of American
Wait,
names in
look at
Italy,
this.
Anto.
Are you
There's no
kidding
such a
me?
thing,
What's
Brian, if you're
onside?
Italian.
Okay, but Coutron is also Patrick.
I need an explanation. I'm not saying that it's onside or
And Jovinko's
offside.
also Sebastian.
I just want to know the reason.
I think Morata was just in line.
Good ball.
I'm sure it's a good
Mamma
reason.
mia!
Just like that! Juve are up! Juve are up from 2 goals down!
De Sciglio?
Oh my
De Sciglio,
God! Mattia De Sciglio with a goal. Scored 3 goals with no response from
Jeez.
Roma. Guys, pandemonium
Oh my God.
at the Olimpico. This is culture.
This is not what Inter needs on Wednesday,
This is
too.
culture.
With all this thing, Mika Mourinho's going nuts.
Mourinho.
Mourinho's going nuts. But what are these defenders doing? Are they sleeping, bro? Oh my
This
God! They
is
completely collapsed.
crazy. What happened?
Confused with the call.
Completely collapsed.
To Peter?
What is Smalling doing?
Pete, are you nervous
For what?
for Wednesday?
Nah.
Wow.
Look at this. Smalling. Oh my God.
What a bad
But where's the cover?
pass.
Where's the cover? Oh my God. Just terrible.
Wow, Ibanez. That's Smalling, the biggest mistake. How the hell are you doing that?
Yay.
Oh,
Man.
no.
Wow.
Don't rip the shirt, Cristante.
But regardless, still plenty of time.
Veretout is out.
There's going to be at least 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes.
It's nuts.
Wow.
This is
Come
insane.
on, let's tie this game.
Wow. Nah, but Roma's in shock right now. So I don't think they have enough character or people on the field to
come. You don't think so, P? To come back?
They got work.
Now,
Because right now you just
Catenaccio.
yeah, of course. What does Juventus have to do at this
the
point?
locksmith.
This is probably the first time this season Juventus scored 4 goals.
Yeah.
I'm
not good.
I'm almost positive.
It's not good for Mourinho. I mean, he
No.
can't go out there and not make the mistakes that defenders did.
Especially,
however,
yeah, but being
You
up
can't
2-0,
you can't lose this
Yeah.
game when up 3-1.
At home.
3-1, bro.
After 3-1 at home. Oof.
That's
Everyone
What
deserves
the
criticism.
hell just happened in
Game
10
was
minutes?
over. I thought
What
game
the hell
was
just
over.
happened?
3-1. They scored 3 goals in 10 minutes.
That's not good.
Jeez.
Everyone's gonna face criticism off this.
Oh, for sure.
The defense is really
Not.
colabrodo. We said in Italian colabrodo. That means anything
The
goes
strainer.
through.
The strainer.
Right. Yeah,
That's
it's
funny.
a strainer. Yeah.
That's funny.
Not good.
Settle. Easy.
That's not good.
They need someone to calm down over here.
Wow.
This is where leadership.
Yep. Okay. They strung some
Niles.
passes together. Let's go.
I'm so shocked
Take
right
him,
now.
take him,
I
one-on-one.
I am so shocked. I'm speechless.
I'm almost not.
Handball.
Wait, was it too close? To
I'm
his
almost
body?
not shocked.
Really?
You don't know what
In a
to
way, yeah. I'm just because I know that they make mistakes. I know that Juventus still have good players out on the pitch. I'm almost not shocked.
I mean, it's like if they took offense. I said they sucked, and all of a sudden they fucking turn everything
Guys,
on.
to me, Juventus
Jesus.
is not winning the game. It's Roma that is losing it because Juventus
thank you,
really
genius.
didn't do much.
Look at this.
Jeez.
God.
I get that lucky break, but I like how Roma's come back, but
Roma gave it to them
Yeah.
technically.
They
There's
gave
still,
it away.
There's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of
there's
time.
time, but they gotta move it.
Yeah.
What happened?
What?
Check.
Bar.
Bar
Oh.
check.
The drama never ends! The Serie A drama never ends! What's going on here? What is he doing? What is he
saying,
What
right?
words are
What
those?
is he saying, this guy?
He's speaking caveman again.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, that's it. Delete.
Yep.
Oh, where's coming in?
Yeah.
By the way, no, I'm not giving. But the last time.
Hey, Wayne is smiling. Wayne is smiling.
Relax.
Hey.
No, it's
Come
not,
on,
not
he's
a
going
penalty.
like this. Yes, it
Off
is.
the body.
Are you kidding me? Off his arm. Off his arm.
Off Tammy.
When
It
you
was
guys
off
see the
Tammy.
body.
If that's not a
Yeah, that's a
penalty, then I don't
That should be a
know.
pen.
Let's
It's a
see, let's
penalty.
see. No.
Listen. The last time. Guys,
Mica,
easy.
secondo giallo.
Oh!
Fuori, coglione. Does he
Does
want
he,
red?
does he miss the game against Inter?
No, it's a different competition. Different competition.
Holy
Guys,
He knows it too. He knows it.
Last time
Look,
Roma
he
took
knows
a
it.
penalty against Juventus, they missed from Veretout. Just
Vereto's not taking it though.
But I'm
You
just
can
saying,
tell.
last time they
All right, guys, you can tell.
Pellegrini's gonna take it.
Look at the intention. De Ligt with his arm, how he extends it.
Yeah.
You see? That's why it's a yellow card as well.
Serie A drama. Wait, speak to us, please. I want to know what you're thinking right now.
Everyone's got to be cool. They got to be calm right now.
Wait, sweating. He's sweating a puddle. He's sweating more than Inzaghi right now. Anto, more than Limone.
It's the end of Pulp Fiction. Be cool,
Anto,
Money
what do you
Bunny.
think?
Everybody.
I think he's gonna score.
Would you bet your house on this?
Yeah.
Even
Pellegrini.
Wow.
I tell you what, even if he doesn't score,
Pellegrini.
Juventus is
Pellegrini.
down a man.
This
We got
is
10 minutes to go. There's plenty of
crazy.
time. I don't think
Guys,
they should
the
feel
magic
pressure.
of Serie A. This could potentially be 4-4. Look, yo, Peter looks like a kid on Christmas morning. Look how happy he
Pellegrini.
looks.
Step up.
Who's taking-
Pellegrini.
Wow, Dybala out.
Wow, Di Ballone is out in the
Chiellini
82nd
and
minute.
Ah.
Yellow's
Secure.
coming in. He wants to
You
secure.
gotta secure it. Listen,
Secure
I actually I said wow, but that's a good move.
I mean, how
You
much you
have
want
to
to go
bring
for?
Chiellini in.
Good move. No,
Their
but also
league
Dybala's
not-
exhausted.
Great
man.
eyes, their league, by the way. Has the same as Wayne. I wish I had blue eyes, bro.
Madonna.
No, Pellegrini.
Lorenzo Pellegrini could get a brace, could equalize for Roma.
Golazo!
Capitano shoot! Roma missed the penalty to equalize! The second in a row against Juventus!
Did you see what they did? They took it right to the middle. Okay, you guys are making fun of me. Look, right to the middle. Watch. Boom! On the middle!
That's not the middle.
Come
not the
on! Why, has to be just right there in the middle?
It's on the
That's
left.
a poor
What's that
penalty. It's
side?
not a middle.
It was not to the side.
Yeah, that's a poor penalty. That's a poor penalty, and it's not in the middle.
Terrible
That's
penalty.
not the middle, Anto. I'm
Terrible
sorry.
It's a
penalty.
penalty at the moment.
Guys, anyone
the-
at earphones,
it's
I'm
the
so sorry.
stupid
What kind of
step.
freaking thing is that, man?
What
and
are
then
you
even
doing?
that, porca
This
miseria.
is
Mamma mia.
crazy.
Mamma
Yo, that was very poor. That was a poor.
Madonna.
Yeah,
The
na-
hop step again,
yeah,
man.
but you guys are
Come
saying let
on.
Tammy take it. It's easier to say that after he misses. Come on,
This guy
boy.
thinks
Mourinho.
it's 2019.
Oh,
Ay,
Mourinho!
ay, ay, ay.
This
Damn.
is not.
That's
this,
poor.
This is still plenty of time. 83rd minute is gonna be plenty of extra time because of the VARs, the red cards.
Let's tie this game. Come
There's
on.
gonna
Oh,
There's gonna
Elbow
be
out.
There's
Hey,
probably gonna be
elbow
around
out.
10
Like
minutes left.
Chiellini.
that's a foul, man.
Just elbowed him in the
yellow.
head.
Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow to Chiellini. He needs
Yeah,
it.
that should be. That should be. No, it's not head to head. That's elbow to.
He's bleeding.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Is he?
Yep.
Shit.
Nasty foul.
Let's see. Let's see. Is it head to
I think
head or elbow?
the referee has to show some guts
No,
here.
head to head.
Ah.
Ooh, you're right. Porca miseria. That should be a yellow card.
Ref has got to
How's that not
show
a
some
foul?
guts and give a card.
Look at
there.
this ref. He doesn't even know it's a foul.
Guarda il giro al centrale.
What
Ma che
centrale?
cazzo dici? Che
È
centrale?
sbagliato
He
come
moved,
ti.
Anto. He moved to the right.
Yes,
It
but
was
that's a
almost
bad.
in the middle.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bad
but that's
shot.
because it's a bad
Yeah,
penalty
'cause it's
kick.
a bad shot. P, we got a donation from Sorab. He said, Peter, thoughts on Mulattieri and Esposito getting a chance in the first team next season?
I mean,
I think Mourinho should be
not,
fired.
It's not time right now, I think. But like if they're gonna be on the bench to kind of support, I'd rather them play
Abroad, right?
another team in Serie A,
smaller team.
abroad, on loan, because this team right now is made to win now.
Yeah.
This is the team
And
that's
it's
ready
hard-
to go.
it's hard to come
so it's
in
hard. You have
a
to be able
championship
to
team.
either they have to accept the role on the bench and kind of little by little walk into the game, into the team, which is fine. But I'd rather still see them one more year on loan, just one.
Okay, that's fair. Let them develop, right?
Nothing there.
My God, you gotta get to the ball, man.
Roma are pressing.
Mika, even Chiellini is wearing he's always
He's
hurt,
wrapped
Chiellini.
up, right? He looks better with the bandage head. He looks more tough. I like that look.
Yeah, that's shocking.
You know that the game is on the line. You're gonna have to really put that in.
But Chesney was sitting down,
Yeah, that was.
and he put it right to where he's
Yeah,
sitting.
that was.
Besides
I don't know
that,
what
you
he was
see him
thinking.
already on the floor like that.
I don't know what he was
Side.
thinking, to be
I don't know if
honest.
it was nerves, to be honest, because that was.
Oh my God, this defense is like
There was
atrocious.
honestly, there's not too much to be nervous
look at
about.
the
You just
counter.
got a red
Look at the
card
counter.
drawn. You're down.
Someone commented, Bro
It's
just
not
scored the
like-
free kick, but not the penalty. Jeez. He scored a beauty of a goal, but.
It's disappointing for me from my captain. You know.
I know, it hurts. It hurts. There's a lot on the line.
he might have to take him out because he's not stopping the bleeding. Is that why?
He's not back on the field, right?
No.
I feel like Tammy should have taken it, but there are designated penalty takers just because he was having such a good game. Like he was so
high
hot.
on confidence.
Yeah.
You almost want. Anto, do you see another goal happening?
Jeez,
What are you
guys.
thinking?
I hope.
No,
But
what
now
are
I'm
you
seeing
saying?
Roma sit back.
I would say on the 97 minutes, Roma is gonna tie.
97.
Roma's playing a 9-1 right now, letting Juve sit back. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because Roma's playing with one man down. Well, they both had 10, but
No,
they were able
Roma's
to
playing
get.
with 9-1.
Yeah,
like
but
they're
I'm
just
saying Juventus has the red card, so they're playing with 10 each.
Yeah.
So you don't have that
Somebody's
numerical
coming in.
advantage. You should
Someone's
foul the
coming in.
guy. Foul him. Come on.
Doing.
Hey, Pellegrini must have got really a bad deal with that. Because
Yeah,
he's
they're
been subbed.
subbing it. They're subbing him.
Yeah, he's coming out.
It's a foul. Let's go. Now you can make your sub, and now you have that advantage for another 5 to
Kulusevski was a
8
nasty
minutes.
little guy.
Jeez.
He
you know,
shouldn't
even
have done that. Look at that. He takes the ball and then he kicks the ball. Look.
They don't want to risk it.
What risk? Now over here, the ball was out already, and then he takes it. He kicks the ball further out.
Let's see.
Mayoral.
Roma can
Oh.
tie this game, and still every Roma fan will not be satisfied.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can't be satisfied.
I mean, from being.
but it's a lot better than losing
Yeah,
this
a
game.
point is better than no points. Remember, always. And they always come back and bite you at the end of the season when you're
Let's
counting
see.
a couple last few points.
Come on, Mourinho,
It's a lot.
motivate them. Come on, Mourinho. Come on, Mourinho. Mourinho, to me, it's not a good fit for Roma. I don't care what you guys said.
This first season.
It's
gotta give him
first
time.
season.
You
What do
gotta
you
give him
want?
time.
Come on, he's making a lot of money for what? You could have done a better job than Mourinho, Mike. Not to take anything away from you. Oh,
Madonna.
Morata counterattack. And
Madonna.
That's a
is that
yellow.
Foul? No
Play,
foul.
let's go.
Oh my
play.
God, that's a foul.
It's gonna be 4 or 5 minutes extra time. I'm thinking,
Easy,
guys.
minimum 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
7
while.
About
minutes.
7.
7 minutes, I'm telling you right now. We have a lot of subs. We have a red card. We have the penalty. We have a lot of stuff. Minimum, let's say 6, okay?
You're getting a little scared now, buddy.
It could be 7, but
He's
I'll
getting
definitely say
nervous.
6.
Why is
And it
Mkhitaryan
could be
playing the
5
whole
too.
game?
Chris Smalling's playing as a midfielder right now.
Come on, get a nice cross in there.
Abraham is off.
Ooh, buddy.
Get it. Put it down. That's a foul.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, big
yeah.
foul.
And he's on a yellow too.
Probably a
man.
yellow.
Come on.
Kulu's on a yellow already, so.
Larry just commented, how's it going, guys? I'm a bit late. Man, Larry, you
What a
missed a
crazy
lot,
game.
my guy.
You missed
Next
a lot.
time, cancel your plans because you never know what's going to happen.
No way. He could always watch it on Paramount
He can.
Plus.
He can. And he can rewatch the stream also. 7 goals, 88th minute, and Roma are still pushing to try to equalize. So excitement is an understatement for this match.
Oh, it's a foul. Hey, Kulusevski is getting away with murder.
Vini, a pretty solid match, I'd say.
Yeah,
well.
Vini played good.
He's pretty much been everywhere in the left
Everywhere.
side.
Very tough.
Yeah.
Should kept Cuadrado quiet, which is not an easy feat.
What happened with the bleeding of Pellegrini? Where is the
They
bleeding?
probably put stitches on, but he's
Did someone
Not
come in
raising
for
it.
Pellegrini?
yeah, Mayoral.
Ah, I missed that.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Over his
Yeah,
head.
it's a
Like
stitch.
that.
It's
Like
on
that.
the
Over
top,
there.
it's not on the face, you guys.
Ooh, Tammy hits it.
yeah,
Gets
yeah,
blocked
yeah,
by
yeah.
McKennie. Weston.
Good read by McKinney to pop off the line.
At least 5 minutes.
Between all the goals.
5 maybe? 5.
I say 5.
Nope.
I'm telling you, Morata's can't come into this game.
Why is he on the ground?
Ooh.
Okay, stay on the floor another 30 seconds. Don't worry. We
Soft.
got you.
We got you. Who's we? Let's see. Let's see.
What is
I
he
wanna see.
crying about? Disgrace.
I'll say
Not good.
Giuseppe Mourinho.
Mourinho, 3 out of 10 tonight. Oof. Do you have to give the bonus points?
6 minutes.
Like, why even 3?
Six
I
minutes.
said 6, Mike. Did
You
you
also
see
said our
that?
7 too.
Well,
bro.
but then
So
I
how
said
many?
6.
How many we give you?
I recalculated, Mike. I
Okay.
reset my
That's
clock.
good.
Put that ball down. Mamma mia.
And guys, on the other hand, it's not just
Oh
this beautiful
my
game
God.
that's going on. Spezia and Genoa just ended. Do you want to get any guesses on who won that game? There was a winner.
Spezia.
Oh my God, 0-1. Spezia 1-0.
Spezia 1-0.
Let me guess. I know you're looking at it. Let me guess. Spezia
right?
won.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spezia
Spezia
1-0.
1-0.
Genoa can't score. Talk
Simone
about teams that can't
Bastoni
score.
with the goal.
Genoa
Not
can't
related
score.
to Alessandro Bastoni, not that I'm aware of.
That's
But
a big game right
Spezia
there.
huge. It's a relegation
big
battle
game.
right there. And Shevchenko, even though they got 2 draws the last 2 games,
It's a nice
got a
Ligurian
fat
derby.
out.
Yeah.
that's right, P.
Spezia's got the new owner. American.
Bartek from Jersey.
He's from Jersey.
He's originally from the
Maybe
Bronx.
he's
but he's from
P.
he lives in
Wait,
Jersey.
maybe he's your cousin or something. Look
Yeah,
into
you
that.
gotta
Check
check this
Ancestry.com.
out.
Get a
Driven by his
swab of
house.
his spin. See if he's
Why? Because he's from
related to you.
Jersey or because his name is Platek?
Oh my
Good turn.
God.
Oh my God, so easy.
Oh boy.
I guess this guy hasn't learned how to defend in Arsenal
Ah, this is bad.
with the man advantage. Let's go. Come on, touch. Let's go.
No.
Jesus.
no. Look, Arthur, forget about it. You know, Ryan keeps saying, "Oh, Arthur is a great player." What is he?
He said that?
He
I've
said
never
it so
heard
many
of.
times.
I didn't hear.
He said it so many times. They spent so much money from Real Madrid to bring this guy or Barcelona.
Barca. No, it was a swap of
I'm gonna
Pjanic.
try to look on the bright side here. Maybe it's better that Roma misses out on Europe next year.
You think to build?
Yeah,
It's still early though, Wayne.
it's early.
Oh my God, Roma can't get out of the freaking corner. Come on, switch the play over there. Get up. Ma Cristante. Oh my God. Switch the freaking ball.
Mamma mia, Pete, you scare me.
But come on, it's clueless. Now you have the whole space.
Push it up.
Push it up.
Roma with the counter attack.
Shomodorov, whatever they say his name.
Eldor
He's done nothing.
Shomodorov. Pass. Eldor.
No.
He's done nothing today. He's
Forget
done nothing, that guy.
Who's bad?
Still
touch was
time.
Morodov.
Still time.
that? Yikes.
Roma win it back. This is
Oh my
back and
God.
forth. Culture
Simple.
action.
You have a man advantage. Touch it.
Show.
Touch it.
Why are you slowing the
Over
game
here.
down? Shomurov,
One more. Wait,
come
wait.
on.
Switch.
Corner.
Carlos Perez with a
corner.
deflected shot.
That was a good shot.
Guys,
shot.
I feel like there's going to be another goal in this.
Get up. Get
Oh,
up.
Morata, baby.
Morata.
Just cries.
Oh,
you're out.
was wide open.
Ryan would have passed. Ryan would have passed,
Ryan
right?
will pass the ball.
Ryan knows.
Yeah, Ryan knows.
If only I was Mourinho.
3 more minutes left, guys.
Put it in.
Oh,
Good block.
Cleared out by McKinney.
Good game,
Oh,
McKinney.
boy, don't choke.
Whoa, the ball. You got to remember the ball.
Ooh, that's a foul.
My God, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
No. Who's this guy here?
Carlos Perez.
Perez. Oh, yeah.
He's gonna throw himself to the floor.
Guy always looks like he's got a nice tan.
Yeah, Arthur looks
is
like he
Mourinho.
gained weight
What's
too.
It's
right?
it's a spray tan. You could tell.
It's a spray tan, Mike.
It's a hint of orange. You could tell.
Sometimes, listen, he's not a regular penalty taker.
You go to the tennis salon, one of those things?
No, I don't.
Not you, I mean the
Oh
guy.
yeah, maybe that. I mean, Torino, it's cold. It snows there.
Gotcha.
What kind of tan you gonna get over there? You know?
Maybe the Christmas vacation he went to the island.
Maybe
The
on a
sun
Barcelona or
reflects
something.
off the snow, you know?
It's gonna be brutal on social media. I'm telling you.
Push
It's
up.
be a
Still a
lot.
couple more minutes, Wayne.
Push
I'm sure they
up.
can muster another chance.
I want to know what Mourinho's excuse is going to be. Who's going to blame this time?
He can only blame himself, to be honest, if they do lose this match.
Come on. Come on, let's tie this game!
Oh!
Penalty.
Corner.
Penalty.
No, they won it.
He's saying the ball.
He's saying he got the ball. He's saying, yeah, he's saying, wow.
Let's take a look.
Is there a silent check? Pete, can you call the VAR?
Let me call.
It
We
seemed,
gotta take a look for that. I think it was clean though.
it seemed clean, but they definitely look at that.
He's looking at it. He's looking at
And
it.
the
right
players
now.
didn't seem to contest.
Dove
Yeah,
vai?
it seemed like it was a clean.
Yeah.
If he
win.
got his foot there first, but I don't know.
Poor
Come on,
Abraham.
come on, guys. Come on.
Abraham did everything he could tonight and just
Smalling's playing as a
stupid
striker.
mistakes.
How much time do you? How much time do you want to put the
an
ball
hour.
down and take a shot?
Oh boy.
Roma playing with one
Ibanez-
center back right now.
Get good tackle. Let's
Great tackle.
Roma.
I did not keep it in though. Juventus ball.
Let's see. Let's see.
No!
No,
He
he
did,
got
he
the
did.
ball.
Wow.
God.
That's good by Szczesny.
Lucky.
Yeah,
But
great.
you know what? In the process, he took him
It
down
doesn't
too.
matter
No,
though. It's
he got
about
the
what you
ball
get first. It's what you get first.
Ay,
Cazzarola.
You're really
Rolla.
reaching for something, huh?
I want the game to be tied right now.
Right now.
Yeah, he pushed it away and then took him out. So
That's a nice call from Mourinho. Nice
Yeah.
peak call.
Yeah.
He's getting paid good.
He looks
Damn,
like a
very
ghost.
That's
Yeah,
it.
he
It's
looks
done.
like
It's
white,
done.
like a ghost.
Wow, what a
Jeez.
comeback! Wow.
I don't think I can.
Listen,
check,
I gotta give credit to Juve also. They
Oh,
should have been
yeah.
out this game, and they made two subs. The guys that came in were determined to make a difference.
Roma, they got nothing
And
but
Roma
themselves
just-
to blame.
Yeah, no, there was just a real blackout, serious blackout for
At
this
home.
Roma
Really
team.
bad.
That, like you said, we don't
God
know
only
what
knows
to
what
expect
Totti-
from them.
Full time, and
Ay, ay,
Juventus
ay, ay,
get
ay.
a huge comeback win, 4-3 at the Olimpico after being down
Mauricio
2
Ribabene
goals.
used to be the GM of the Ferrari.
Wow.
And now it's with Agnelli.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pete, it seemed like you were in shock of all this because you said they could come back. Wayne, how you feeling?
Disgusted. Really disgusted
Who's at
to
fault
see.
here? Who's at fault here?
Everybody. I think for Mourinho not closing or not figuring out a way to close up shop because he's not somebody who could be exempt from criticism because at the end of the day, he is the coach. It stops and begins with him. But then also the quality of the players here, not being able to hold that on. I didn't really see anyone show a true leadership to try to go on and win this game and settle things down and say, no, we got this. I didn't see that type of paternal role model on the field today. Not a Terrace. And I think this team is really missing that.
Listen, Totti be watching the game. I'm telling you, I'm sure he's burning inside himself because I said there is no leadership in this team.
No.
There is no lead. No, there's nobody that takes the team and just, settles down everything and just everybody just follows the leader. There is no leader over here.
Nothing.
Who's the leader
But
in
also,
Roma?
listen, it comes with experience winning, right? When you like a lot of people would say, "Oh, Inzaghi's doing great with Inter," right? Not to bring it to Inter, but it all stems from last year and what Conte put in that team, the mentality behind
foundation,
winning
too.
a scudetto, and so it comes from the little parts of these games where you're up 3-1. You have to know how to manage that game. And that's going to come with experience. That's going to come with the right players and the right leader on that field. And you didn't have that. Unfortunately, you have a lot of guys that are just kind of thrown on this team, and there's no one that you say, okay, this guy is our leader. It's unfortunate because I think Roma, they played well, except for
They didn't
15-minute span.
They didn't finish strong,
Where, but 15 minutes, you didn't know what the hell was going on.
3 goals.
The defense was all over the place. And that's something that, like Wayne said, he was giving Mourinho 3 out of 10. Mourinho's team do not give up 4 goals or should not give up 4 goals, especially his defensive approach and his tactics,
That's his philosophy.
the way that he plays. And for them to give up so many goals and the mistakes that happened this game is a nightmare for Mourinho and a nightmare for Roma. From a dream, it turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, it's gonna. What do you do now? Do you go and look at the market? Do you wait till the spring? Do you make changes for long-term growth and say, okay, you're a decent player, but we're gonna take you out, and then try to get the younger guys to go in and play? Looking for the next year or 2, 3 years down the line to grow them. It's a tough call, and Mourinho's gonna have to figure that out. Upper management is going to, for sure.
And when we're talking about how they're proactive in the Mercato, or they seem to be, you need that leadership, and that's something you can't buy in the Mercato. So I feel like this needs to be more of a team talk. I don't know. Now, I'm not saying giving the captain's armband and someone else, but make someone the leader, make someone that's vocal, be like, guys, we're up 2 goals. We can't we can't rest on our laurels. We got to keep going. We got to keep fighting. That defensive approach that they had, that lapse of concentration, that's not acceptable for a team that's fighting for the top 4.
No, and I don't think you can teach that to give Mourinho a little bit of a break here. You can't teach personality and leadership. Those are not tangible qualities. Yeah. So if they're gonna look in within themselves and try to figure it out, in my mind right now, you have to look at the Mercato. You have to look at buying some players with big personalities who can be champions if they haven't been already. Guys who can take you there, because I don't see it right now.
This is like a blunder that I don't get. How this guy that came in, Niles, did not pick up the man.
He was wide
and
open.
He's dropping back as the cross is coming in.
Yeah.
It's elementary.
How are you not attacking the ball? That's the number one thing. Attack the ball. Here too. You have all these guys standing over here. No one's attacking the ball. Smalling is left. I don't know what to say.
Not even sure. That's why. Look at that. But it looks like it's not offside. It's not.
It's not. Well, listen. That's why there's VAR. We want to get the right call.
Yeah.
And then here too, Smalling, a disaster.
What is that?
A disaster. But even Ibanez now
Not
realizing,
looking at them.
not sliding, not realizing that there's
Ibanez-
a gap there.
He doesn't get his
Wake up.
partners back.
You have to wake up right here.
Lack
Once he
of
makes that mistake,
yeah.
Ibanez should be there.
Lack of
Immediately.
communication, lack of cohesion there.
He's
No.
like, you made a mistake, it's on you. And it's not.
Wayne, let me give you my peace of mind in terms of what you guys need to do. Instead of shopping for expensive player like the old tradition is, just to try to make up that gap that you think you need to, to have in order for you to even up things for your team. You have to just look at the talents that they are out there. Look at AC Milan. AC Milan is not buying big names. It's looking at utility players that they do a great job. They might not be technically the top, but in and out,
They get the job done.
They get the job done.
Yeah,
At a
it's
cheaper
true.
cost.
Yeah, but Milan took years to reach
Yeah.
this level. It wasn't
Milan's
like it
in
happened
their
overnight.
third.
You have
Look, we're not
Milan's
shopping
in
on
year
the big
three.
markets, Mike, anymore. We're not looking for great players.
Do you know what the biggest move that Milan did in the
What?
last 2-3 years?
What?
You want to know? You probably don't know. The biggest move was not hiring Ragnik
Gazidis,
and
baby.
trusting the process, trusting Maldini
Gazidis.
and you want to say Gazidis
Gazidis.
and Pioli
God.
and giving Pioli what happened, because in those 6 months that Pioli was there and everybody was talking about Ragnik, you guys were playing amazing football. And you were able to say, listen, we're not going to change everything. Why are we going to start over again?
And why fix something
that
that's
we
not
don't know what
broken?
we're going to get?
100%.
You keep what's going right.
And now Man U's
And
a mess
so-
with the Ragnik.
Well, I mean, Ragnik, to be fair, I'm not
kidding,
saying he's a
I'm
bad
messing
coach.
around,
I'm just
I'm
saying that
messing
it
around.
takes time. So when something is working, you cannot just scrap it because it didn't get exactly what you want. You have to look at the big picture. This game is going to be very frustrating for a lot of Roma fans, and it might feel like it's the end of the world. Like, what the hell? How the hell do you lose this game? And so on and so forth. But what needs to be done is, on a big picture, is this Roma team looking like it's progressing? Do we give faith in Mourinho? If we're going to get Mourinho, what do we see? What are the qualities we want with Mourinho? Because obviously, any Roma fan, obviously, they thought, okay, Mourinho's going to come. We're going to automatically spring into the Champions League or automatically compete for the Scudetto. But that's not realistic. You're going to fight for the Champions League, and you're still there. Can you get the pieces? Can you bring up guys from the youth? From the Primavera,
Right, but
how do you look for?
Yeah, but this is what I was trying to tell Wayne. Didn't Mourinho by default demands the big names to be joining his team? That's what he did.
He does.
On all of
Usually
his career,
does, yeah.
every time that Mourinho took over a team, he got himself a huge budget and a huge amount of money to be spending. And what do you think he spent it on? He spent it on the big names, not on the little guy, not on the talent. Right or wrong, Wayne? So what I think
what are
the
you saying?
philosophy
Mourinho's
should
not
be,
right for Roma?
I don't think so. You need a new coach like Italiano, like he's doing for Fiorentina. What they're doing, they're keeping the players that they have, the vast majority of them, and then they added 2-3 small pieces, because all it counts that you have to just move the ball and just reach the goal. So. But Mourinho just looking on the market and looking at big names. This has proven a lot of teams wrong. Look at that. Look at Manchester United right now with Cristiano Ronaldo. What are they doing? They're not really, riding over the sky. They're not doing anything. A big name is a big liability.
No, Anto, I think you have some good points there for sure. It isn't necessarily up to the bigger names. Yeah, I understand that. But like I said, I think it's too early to jump the gun. Yes, this was definitely not acceptable for Roma, but you can't give Mourinho half a season and judge him based on that.
No, you can't.
You can't. You just can't. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to Roma fans. It takes time. It's not gonna be overnight.
They gotta build this team from the. They gotta build this team from the back.
That's
man.
it, from the scratch. From scratch.
He got his keeper. Rui Patricio is a really good keeper.
He's
I think the
solid.
outside
National
backs,
team, yeah.
they're gonna
grow into the game.
Karsdorp,
Wasn't
Digna,
Fonseca
Spinazzola.
criticized? Wayne, wasn't Fonseca criticized for not winning the big games?
A lot.
Yeah.
All
So
the
now I
time.
think it's Mourinho is not doing any better than
Yeah,
that.
but Fonseca was there for a couple of years.
Yeah, I think Fonseca also had the privilege of having Dzeko, who had been there, although he started to cool off, and I wouldn't call that really a privilege too much. But somebody who had been around, knew the way of the team, and Spinazzola. Right now, I don't think Mourinho has as much quality as that team had, which I didn't think had a lot of quality.
No, you have a point. And who did Roma beat recently? A big side.
Atalanta.
Atalanta. There we go. And
Kicked their butt.
convincingly also.
Yeah.
made them look like a mid-table team.
I think you got to figure out your center backs and your D mids.
I think the defense is the biggest problem for this Roma side. You can't be having a midfielder slot in as center back.
No.
You just can't, and they need better communication at defense, because when one player comes out of the defense, you need someone to step up for him. Because then you have a huge gap and you're asking for trouble there. You can't be conceding 4 goals at home when you're up by 2.
Bro, 4 goals.
In 3 days, you got 7 goals on your net.
Yeah,
so that's a big problem. So
that's a big problem.
Has to be totally registered.
Also, talking about Juventus for a little bit, our boy Mike sent us a stat saying when Roma were up 3-1, he's saying 2 substitutions made the difference for Juventus, which were Artur that came in for Bentancur and Morata that came in for Keane. Yep. It seems like they really changed that midfield, that attack, that urgency. They played a lot more cleaner, a lot more crisp, and definitely attacking Roma's defense more.
Yeah. Listen, Morata might not be the answer to all your problems, but I rate Morata better than Keane right now.
That's fair.
And I think Morata gives you better chances moving forward.
Fair, yeah.
And then, like I said, in the midfield, I do not like when Rabiot, Bentancur, Locatelli, these guys play together. They're too slow in that midfield, and you don't have that ability to move the ball. Locatelli, I would keep because of his regista roles and what he can do. But next to him, you have to play a player like Arthur. You have to play a player like McKinney that can run and make some moves besides a Bentancur that could just break up play.
Yeah, you need the counter out. You need someone to, what's it called? The counter
Balance,
out. The balance of the midfield, which I feel like they lacked.
Guys, the final word is this. Juventus was about to be dead right now, and I think now this is a decisive game.
It's resurrection.
And I think Roma is got a nail on the coffin. I don't think Roma is going to make the Champions League.
No.
And I think that Juventus can challenge for one of the first 4.
I think it's still early.
No, it's not too much. I think Juventus with this game, they might challenge for the first.
And also motivation.
For one of the top 4.
This could be a big game also psychologically. Don't forget. This game right now.
Big.
I think they still finish 5th, but they're showing signs.
Roma right now sit on 32
points,
points, and 4th place team is 41 points, so 9-point difference.
Juve finished 5th, by the way.
And Atalanta do have a game in hand still. So that's how the table is looking right now.
I think it's going to end Inter, Milan, Napoli, and Atalanta.
You sure it's going to be Inter Milan or not Milan or Inter? Come on.
I'm between the snake and the devil right now. It's hard to.
He's being honest again.
Either way, I'm in trouble.
But guys, any last comments before we end this? I think we pretty much got a lot of it done.
Last comment is keep watching Paramount Plus, guys. Okay, keep subscribing, keep watching Paramount Plus. It's only $4.99. I highlight you can go wrong. You can watch 20 games at the same time, simultaneously. You can watch Juventus, you can watch Napoli, you can watch and you can watch us. You can watch Mike, me, Wayne, Peter, Ryan, Sebastiano over there, and you can enjoy even what we eating over here.
How they can enjoy that?
You get an idea what kind of good food we eat,
for sure,
and where the food is coming from. Okay.
Absolutely. But guys, Peter, Wayne, Antonio, thanks for coming. Sebastian and Ryan, of course, always enjoy your company. But crazy game. We're not streaming the next game, the Inter versus Lazio game, but we are going to be watching it. So guys, Calcio does not end just yet. We'll see you for the Supercopa. For sure. Hopefully a few of you guys can come, and we will see from there. Guys, thanks again for joining in. Thanks for everyone in the comments. For this crazy match. A lot of you guys been watching. Thanks for all the support. Paramount Plus, link in the description, 7 days free, and we will see you guys next time. Ciao, guys.